Welcome to the Off Topic Podcast, episode 85. I'm Cole with the Gorilla.
And I'm Mage.
And this is Off Topic Podcast featuring my boy that I've known since fucking kindergarten.
And he rolled through us in high
He's
school.
been killing it, whatever, everywhere. Jose Leyva, what's up, bro? How you doing,
What's up,
bro?
brother? Welcome.
Nah, thank you guys. Thank you guys
The
for having me
club
here, bro. Thank you guys for having me. It's like my first podcast, bro. You guys
Hell
popped
yeah.
my cherry.
Yeah,
You
hell
chose
yeah,
right.
bro.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
Damn.
Had to, bro.
How many podcasts were you invited to go on?
Honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, probably like 4.
We put the highest bid though, huh?
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, we
80K?
paid you like 80K, huh?
80K. I asked for 80K.
Sounds
I asked
about
for
right.
85, but, you know.
You know, we're friends. You gave us a
Everybody in
friends
Tacoma,
discount.
so.
Are you nervous, bro?
A little bit. Not really. A little bit, though.
Not really? Yeah.
Nothing like getting prepared for stage, right? Or how is that?
Well, yeah, I mean.
Well, first tell people what you do. If people
Oh,
have
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
'Cause we got like listeners in Belgium and shit, no bullshit. Like,
Yeah,
we got
Not
listeners
really.
in
New
Europe.
York.
So like, not everyone knows who you are.
Yeah.
So kind of just tell people what you do.
Yeah, well, I play the Tololoche for like, yeah, I don't know. For people who don't know what Tololoche is, it's like a bright bass basically. It's like a big ass instrument, and I play in the Mexican genre. And well, right now I'm playing with Omar Ruiz. He's the one that made like El Quesito and Americano.
Yeah.
All those like. He basically started that trend like singing like fucking marijuana.
Yeah.
Can I cuss?
Tumbado,
Cool.
tumbado, yeah.
Cool.
Back in what, like 2018,
2018,
19?
nah, 2015.
Even earlier.
2015,
earlier,
bro.
Yeah.
He's the one that started
Earlier,
that trombone
yeah.
shit and
Yeah.
stuff, you know. And then recently I recorded Ella Baila Sola for
Nice. Oh,
it was like one Armado. That shit
Right,
took
congrats.
off. Adios,
Yeah,
man.
that
Thank
shit
you, man.
badass, bro.
Thank
Yeah.
you, bro. That shit really took off. I think that's what really put me out there. Like people really know me now because of that. You
That's
know?
crazy, dude. Like when I saw you post when you were in that crowd, I was like, not even as someone trying to get you on the podcast. Like I just reposted that because I was like, damn, like, that's my homie, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, that's fucking sick, dude. Like people are playing like. People are vibing to your music, and whether you play that instrument or you sing or whatever, like it's all one piece of
You're
like,
part of history.
music. It's
Yeah,
all one part of
nah,
music.
thanks,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it might sound stupid, but like every fucking part is a fucking integral to fucking music. Like everything, like drums, guitar, bass, like everything, dude. Like Smells Like Teen Spirit, the guitar solo. Like, come on, who doesn't fucking know that? You know?
Badass.
Yeah, everyone might know Kurt Cobain more. But that guitar is fucking amazing, you
But
know?
they
like,
know the
shit
sound
like
too
that.
as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like
which
you
is
can
crazy.
fucking hear the just from the like just from
Yeah.
those two fucking like it's so fucking
The
sick.
fucking drums too in Bloom.
Yeah,
also.
of course. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That shit.
Yeah, like, and that's what I'm saying, or like even like Rush, like Tom Sawyer, like everyone knows the drums in that fucking song.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was fucking cool, dude. And I was like, damn, that's fucking sick. And then we were telling you to be on the podcast like what, a month ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, you guys.
More. Watch the house,
more.
Actually, you guys would hit me up before, like, I even
Before,
started
yeah.
getting known. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were real fans.
Yeah, you guys, you guys are real
Yeah.
homies. Yeah.
That's
So
right.
that's why.
That's
low-key,
like, yeah.
low key, like, you know, I want to like wrap myself out, but yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, I don't want to do them podcast first. I got to do my homies first.
You wanted to do the chosen one.
Yeah, bro. You know, to like pop my cherry. You know.
Do you think like a lot of people are just hitting you up because you're kind of red hot right now?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. I think so.
Yeah.
Not even gonna cap, bro. I really think so. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, capitalize, you know.
No, I mean, yeah, that's their thing as content creators to get what's
Yeah.
hot, and right now Jose Leyva is hot, so you're gonna fucking get it.
Not as
But
back too as well.
I feel like there's also a way to maybe like not make it seem like that so much either. You know what I'm saying? Like I was ready to like fucking either record or hang today. Like I don't really care, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, we were down for whatever.
Bro, I was gonna bring my guitar actually. 'Cause
You
I was,
should've.
I was gonna sing, but I'm a little sick right now, so my
Oh, I
bad.
got
If
one
my
right
voice
here.
gets annoying and
Imagine
shit,
that,
bro.
bro.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put you on the spot. You're a
Nah.
good singer too, bro.
Oh, the
Thanks,
songs.
man.
You have 2 songs, right?
I have like
He has
3.
more,
Three?
yeah.
Like 3. I write too. I have like some other homies.
Oh, you write your
Oh,
own
shit.
songs?
Yeah, like some.
I respect
Nice.
that, bro.
No,
Real
thanks,
artists
man.
write their own
Fucking
music.
badass.
Yeah.
No ghostwriters, huh?
No ghost
What does
riders.
Kendrick say? Sharing bars like a two-man cell. Two-man cell. When it talks about rappers that don't write their own music and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Drake and shit. Has
Yeah.
ghostwriters and stuff.
Ghostwriters everywhere. How much weight do you put on that as an artist? Like people that write their own music. Do Do you think that's important or not?
Honestly, I used to think it was really important, but honestly, now how like the trend is, did you know Peso Pluma doesn't write all his songs?
Yeah, no, I literally know that.
That's his cousin.
Yeah.
Who writes them?
Yeah.
And I used to think it was really important, but I mean, as long as you have somebody maybe like Peso Pluma's cousin that is like, he writes as your style, I feel like you should be fine. But
yeah, because I always said that like,
because
I was thought it never really like mattered, because
Yeah.
at the end of the day the fans have a saying, even though it's not really the best opinions, that they win, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, Peso, like, to be fair, he does record. I mean, he does write half his songs. Like,
oh really?
Like Por las noches, he wrote that one. Like, he writes the love songs.
El Hassan.
It's like how
Hassan, yeah,
if you
yeah.
ever see like a Beyonce song, who's probably like, I'm naming her because she's one of the biggest artists.
Yeah.
If you go down on Spotify, the song credits, that shit is like 10 people.
10
credited.
people.
Like, yeah, it is wild. That's why I don't respect
That
art.
much?
Yes,
Yeah.
dude, it's crazy.
I didn't know it was that bad. I
And
thought it was
then-
only one.
And then people have been getting into this argument where like Taylor Swift, she's killing it right now. Like her tickets, you cannot get Taylor Swift tickets. Like she breaks websites, like fucking websites freeze. Like it's crazy getting Taylor Swift. Trust me, I tried it. No, I'm just kidding. And then people were like, oh, but Beyonce's a queen, blah blah. Like, yeah, dude, but Taylor Swift, at least she writes her fucking songs, you know.
Yeah,
so
that's
I
true.
kind of do put.
You do?
I do put that a lot, like heavy. Like Nirvana didn't have any fucking ghostwriters. Like
No.
the Killers, it's either Brandon Flowers or any of the members like writing the fucking song. I respect that a lot, but I agree with you. Where once in a lifetime you get like the Drakes, where like it doesn't matter who the
Yeah.
fuck's asking who wrote the song.
Yeah.
Everybody loves fucking Passion Fruit and any Drake
From the
song.
perspective of a musician, I could tell why it does matter, you know.
Yeah, it is
Like,
important, though.
obviously,
It is
you know.
important.
Yeah.
Like,
It makes you look better in the industry, like
Oh, yeah.
inside.
Like if you're a rapper and you see other rappers getting more famous than you, I could get why you have resentment when you're like, this wasn't even write his own fucking song.
Yeah.
True, I
Yeah.
totally get it.
yeah.
Like Eminem, you know, Eminem disses people that don't write them their songs all the fucking time. And it's the same thing, like, this shit, if you listen to Eminem, like, no one else but Marshall Mathers is writing stupid, crazy shit like
Yeah,
this. That's
yeah.
his mind, you know what I'm saying? No one can write for Eminem.
Yeah, you know who else? The fool I play with, Omar Ruiz.
Yeah.
That fool writes his own songs, bro.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he writes all
Respect.
his fucking songs.
Yeah.
And y también, pues, he's written songs that for Tareki that records and shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
ghostwriter himself.
Yeah.
Right? He'll
Oh,
sell
man.
songs.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
an actual writer, fool. Honestly, I learned a lot from that fool.
Really?
From
Yeah.
Omar. I've been playing with him for maybe almost 2 years.
How'd you get the connection with him?
Oh, well, shout out to my compa Gabriel.
Nice.
Drums. Yeah,
Shouts
that
out.
fool, the drummer, pues, you know.
All right.
Yeah, he just hit me up. Oh, it was actually a compa I had, Mambo. Shout out to Mambo, too.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, he plays accordion for Harold Ortiz.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah,
Damn,
it's a bunch
crazy.
of, they're all big cats, bro. And
That's
you
looking-
know, little kid from Baldwin Park. It was,
Nah,
it was
I mean,
weird,
it's good
bro.
for
It
us.
was-
It's good seeing somebody else from BP. Also
Yeah, it was
fucking
weird,
succeeding.
man. Like I pull up and shit. I'm just like, what? And then I started talking to that's my homie,
Yeah.
Mambo. He's like, oh, I like how you play. You get down. And then I started playing with him. I started recording for like Kevin Ortiz and all those
shit.
fools. Yeah, like, right from the get go, I started recording for big names.
What?
And then from there, Mambo's all like, hey, I have a compa, a drummer who's looking for a tololochero. And I was like, a drummer looking for a tololochero? Like, they don't mix.
You were like,
know?
what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
And it turns out it was for Omar Ruiz.
Oh shit!
And so I went to tryouts, and I got the gig.
Oh, you auditioned?
Yeah, I had
Oh,
I had
That's
an audition.
crazy.
Yeah.
How many other were there?
Well, I don't know how many others went.
Oh, it was you were there that
It was
day
just
only
me
for you.
there only, and I started playing, and I didn't think I was gonna get the gig because like they didn't really like tell me like, oh, you did good or anything. But the next day, the drummer he's like, oh, Omar likes how you play, bro. You're in. I was
Oh,
like,
shit.
oh, man, cool. You know,
Yeah,
I was
it's funny,
surprised.
yeah.
I was like, all right, whatever.
You didn't get the quick reassurance that you were thinking
Yeah.
like where you at. Like they didn't tell you, wow, we loved you, like blah
yeah,
blah.
nothing. Omar was like, whatever's now.
Was it like we'll call you?
kind of yeah.
Like don't call us, we'll call you like in
Yeah.
an interview. All right, we'll let you know in 6 days.
Yeah, kind of, and I was like, fuck it, like, I guess they didn't like me, and then the next day, they hit me up, I'm like, oh, that's fucking
Dude,
tight.
it's funny you say that because I fucking love like television and film and stuff like that, and I always hear from actors, where they talk about the worst thing after an audition is when they tell you, wow, the director loved you, you were great, like wow, you're gonna get it for sure.
Yeah.
They say like almost like that's when you know you're not gonna get it for whatever
Fuck.
fucking reason.
Probably,
Yeah, and I don't know what it is. And this was in the Talking Sopranos podcast, which is one of my favorite shows, The Sopranos. And it's the actors reliving the whole series, and they review every episode. And he talks about that when he auditioned, like the creator of the show is right there, and he's like the most dry person ever. And like he didn't even get like a good job or like, oh wow, that was good.
You think it's just one part of just keeping it mysterious?
I don't know what it is. I think it's just like you gotta let it sit after a while. because
you'll analyze
because I feel like it's easy to get lost in the moment. Like if you're auditioning for me and you're the last motherfucker that plays for me, it's the most recent thing I see, and I'm like, oh, this food was the best. But who knows? Maybe the first food was better than you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or maybe whoever, like, it's like emotion almost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you see like something recent, and you're like, oh, this food was the best.
Then you just forget about it.
You forget about everybody else, and it's like, I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's what it is, but he says that. He said that's the worst thing as an actor when the director's like, oh, he loved you. Or like,
I bet. Yeah.
So when you said that you didn't get that reassurance right away, I'm like, that's I kind of thought about that.
I did.
That's pretty funny.
I didn't think I was gonna get it.
And how long you been like in the industry already?
Honestly, bro, I've been gracias a Dios for like 2 years.
That's good.
And I've recorded, proud to say, bro, I recorded almost like 100 tracks, bro.
Fuck.
I know, man. I've done a lot of studio time, a lot of tour time. I'm almost never even home, bro.
I mean, those are good signs, though. You know. Like,
yeah, honestly,
and
they
then we're
are,
good seeing.
bro, like
It's happy for us.
Do you get tired, bro?
I get hella tired, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm home probably like once or twice a week. No cap, bro. And,
What does your family think about it?
oh, they're super proud, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're still
Yeah.
in that. They're still in that time where
Yeah,
like,
they're super proud.
They
Even-
might miss you, but they're like, oh, he's doing
It's
this.
worth it, you know?
It's worth it. Like even uncles who I have a lot of uncles that they were never really proud of me. Even
now,
oh, ese es mi sobrino.
You
This
kind of
and
like
that.
shut their mouth, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm the guy, you know?
And I low key myself, I'm like, you guys didn't like me back then. But, but I mean, I've always had a cool relationship with all my uncles.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling, like,
Yeah,
like
it's
you
cool,
showed
like-
you proved them wrong, you know? Like,
Yeah, everybody like shows me off now and shit.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's cool, you know.
Yeah.
You
Nah,
do
let's
that shit,
talk
you
more shit about your uncles. Nah. So
Yeah.
anyway, fuck those guys. Nah, I know that's not what it's
Yeah,
like.
shout out to my little cousin Gordo too. That fool,
Nice.
he plays bass too. He plays
Oh,
Tololo.
really?
And my
You
other
inspired
cousin-
him? Or he was like, he
Honestly,
already had it?
bro, he actually started first than I did.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, well, we started kind of the same. It's because he's younger. He's like 5 years younger than us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're 25.
20, that's all you.
That fool's like 20, bro. Yeah.
Do you still feel young or not
Ah,
anymore?
fool, I feel old now.
Really?
Bro.
Don't
Same.
say that. Don't
Yeah.
say that.
Same.
Do you feel young?
I want to say
I
yes.
know your back be cracking now, bro.
Sometimes,
I know your
sometimes.
back. You be picking up
Sometimes.
boxes that shit
Somebody
cracks.
text me the other day. Fucking hate when your neck hurts when you sleep wrong.
Ooh, that's no joke, bro. It
That
happened.
shit sucked. It was yesterday.
Fuck you want me to do for that?
Now imagine that in the airport, bro.
Ooh.
I hate that shit.
You're first
man.
class, bro.
Not even, bro. I wish. Whoa, I'd be like in the cargo.
Live,
I'd be like in the
live,
cargo.
motherfucker.
Que
I
suerte
know.
en la billetera.
Hey, you know what? Like, won't treat you right. That's good. nah. They oh, speaking about Eslabon, they're fucking badass, bro.
Really?
Honestly. Nah, they do treat me right, bro.
Nice.
They're pretty cool, you know.
Eslabon seems like a cool guy, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Pedro and honestly, you would think they're not humble, bro. They're all humble, bro.
Yeah.
Like the bass player Brian, that fool's one of the coolest, humblest person you'll meet, bro.
When are you gonna do a show in LA, dude? We'd love to go fucking see you.
Well, we're gonna play.
Una invitación o algo, you know?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Backstage
That's
pass,
Backstage.
something, fool.
it. I'll try, bro.
Nah, you'll do it, bro.
I'll do it. I'll try. Yeah, we're gonna play the crypto arena, bro.
Oh, no fucking way.
Yeah.
When?
I think July.
I hate that
15th.
name for, by the way, the
Crypto?
Crypto Arena.
Really?
What was it before?
It was Staples.
Yeah,
Staples.
Staples way better.
Yeah.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah, there's gonna be like 14,000 people, and it's cool. Like
Where-
I'm not official.
when?
I'm not official with Eslabon. Like I'm official with Omar. Like that's my actual group, but I
Yeah.
help them out a lot. You know.
But
Most likely.
when is the show?
The show.
Yeah, when is it?
It's July 15, I think.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
And it's gonna be kind of competing with Fuerza Regida because they have a show in Ontario too.
Oh, damn.
so
so
we're
what-
gonna see.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call a bomb threat at that building that they're at,
Yeah, please.
and
bro.
I'm gonna be like,
This podcast.
I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I'm gonna be
get
like,
censored.
yeah, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna call a bomb threat. It's okay. I'm not Middle Eastern. I can make jokes like
Yeah.
this. And then, yeah, they're gonna not go, and then they're gonna go to you. So,
Yeah, too.
and all I
appreciate
ask
that,
for
bro.
is
We're gonna shout you out.
10% of the ticket
10%
revenue.
revenue.
Yeah, that's it.
You're gonna get the doors.
Oh yeah, bro. The door.
We're
The
gonna
gate,
get
huh?
at the door. We're gonna at the door.
Yeah, that's so fucking sick, dude. 14,000 people.
Yeah.
We're trying to do a fucking live show for us recently.
Oh yeah.
Live podcast show.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
not
something
14,000,
like
but we'll be close.
Nah, bro.
A couple hundred.
Yeah.
That's
So we hosted a gig. This punk rock band we know, they're kind of like locally big. They were like, hey, we're doing a gig. Could you guys like MC the night? And we MC'd it. And it was in Gardena, right?
Yeah, it was.
How's that?
It was pretty cool.
At
it was
first,
fun.
it was like
Nervous?
Like,
At first, no one was there, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like,
and so we just jumped on the stage. No rehearsing, no nothing. We're like,
Yeah.
we just got the mics and like pendejos. Hey, what's up, everybody? Like, hey, and nobody gave a fuck. Like, and then the fucking band didn't even fucking like put their part in. I shouted out their name, and then you did too as well, and then they're like, "Yeah, that's us."
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, the first band. The first band. The openers.
Yeah, the openers.
And that's why they're going to be openers forever.
And then after we just got a little smoother with that.
Yeah. No, but in the end, though, when Risk It All came out, that's the name of the main band. And we just started chanting, and everyone was fucking, like, hot, like, chanting and shit. And it was, like, fucking lit. And then I got my dick sucked backstage. That was pretty cool. And then... fucking, it was cool that we had a green room and shit, like, before we head out. Like,
they got the lights.
And they had, like, beers for us.
And then we even had, like, a little meserito.
You guys living the rock star.
Yeah, I wish.
Basically, it was a one-day thing.
But, honestly, though, I didn't get my dick sucked backstage, but I was fucking kidding.
Oh, I should have just left it, bro. It was believable.
But then I don't want to sound like a fucking scumbag, you know?
So we're scumbags. I mean, what?
Nah, I am a scumbag, bro. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I'm not a dad or anything. But yeah, but that was cool. But then I was like, it's kind of like what he said. We're like, it was very like, not to be a dick because we know these people. Like, it was very like, I feel like they didn't put their part in. Like, we were promoting the show more than the fucking bands.
Yeah.
Like, we kept posting like Sideshow fucking studios, like Gardena, like pull up.
You think were they nervous maybe, or like?
But I mean, they've been playing for like 5 years. Like,
but if it's your thing,
shit.
like, I feel like you would want to like fucking pump it up too as well. You know? I don't know.
Dude, we were telling people we'll pay your $5 ticket at admission. Like, we were telling people that.
Yeah.
We'll pay it. Like $5, like I got you. Like we were telling people that. Promoting it, posting. And these fools are just like, oh yeah, come see us. And I'm like, dude, like that's why you guys will just always stay there. Like,
then how old are these people?
Our age. 30s.
Yeah.
In the 30s.
Oh, a little older than us.
A lot of the band members get down, like their drummer. They're all dope. Like we had an episode with them. That show was it's one of the most popular episodes actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. We got fucked up, dude. The episode started like normal, and then towards the end we were just.
It was like a 2-hour long one. Like,
yeah, it was probably the longest one. I think
it was like from what I got, like it was like suggerish all over.
Yeah. I was drinking like scotch towards the end. I never drink liquor, by the way.
They were drinking like some fucking Macallan like bottles and shit.
Heavy shit.
Yeah, and I was just drinking scotch.
Like some good shit, you know.
Scotch and like fucking. But it was cool. We talked a lot about like rock bands and shit. And I think I started singing Motorhead towards the end and shit.
Oh, yeah.
It was fucking wild.
Fucking tight.
But it was sick, bro. But anyway, the reason I bring that up is because we're talking about events. I would like to definitely stay in that area of like hosting or live shows. Like they're opening a Laugh Factory comedy fucking club in Covina. Now, like, dude, I gotta do stand up there, like,
bro. And since high school, well, I know these guys since high school. I would always I would have thought you would have been a comedian, bro. Like low key.
Yeah.
Well,
I remember you and Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, his
funny,
yeah, you guys were always like saying funny ass shit, bro. Like,
yeah.
I was always like,
Kobo will kill it in stand up. He's gonna kill it.
I feel like you would, bro.
I write a lot of like stand up.
Yeah.
And then he got me into this shit. Stand up. So now
you should, bro.
So I was just like, I was thinking, I'm like, fuck, like it's right down from my street. Like I could walk to the Laugh Factory in Covina. They're gonna open it soon. And I was like, dude, this is like a sign. I don't really believe in like destiny and all that fucking bullshit.
Oh no.
But like I do believe in like God and shit. But I'm saying like all shit like that, like I feel like that doesn't exist, like destiny and stuff like that. But I was like, oh, this is like a fucking sign. Like there's no way like I can't do stand up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. So definitely like live crowds and stuff like that is something that I feel like I belong in. Like yeah, with comedy or podcasting. Yeah. Because I'm like I'm not a fucking musician, you know what I'm saying? But I could do comedy and shit.
Yeah, no, it definitely is a different vibe when it's live.
Yeah,
it's like
anything could happen.
Yeah, bro, anything can
happen. And we went through a thing where we would go see like other podcasts, like they were doing like stand up or like other live shows, and then we would see them, and then we would see them get rattled by like people heckling or people in the crowd. You know, people drink, they talk shit.
Yeah.
And I would see like them kind of like stumble, and I'd be like, damn, like I would never stumble like that. Like
dude, you're not supposed to, you know.
Yeah.
Especially when you're a comedian.
Yeah. But I don't know. That's definitely something I would like to do. Stand up comedy and then like live podcast. That'd be fucking tits. Like I would love that shit. Yeah.
That'd be tight.
Yeah, fuck yeah. But that's what are the goals, obviously though. Not any long-term goals.
Because even Gabe at Republic said we could do it, huh?
Yeah, so we already got like an okay from a bar that we always go to. That you guys could do it here, you know?
Like a fucking tag team comedy.
Yeah.
Or like a live podcast.
Or just a live show, like a live podcast.
With a Q&A. And I was even thinking like, you know, get a big banner that has our logo and shit.
And like
just
give out some
people
shirts,
and then Gabe, because we always go to we always go to that bar, and we know the owner. All the bartenders know us. And then he was like, I asked him, like, how much would you charge us to host it? He's like, I wouldn't charge you. He's like, as long as you could have 30 people open a tab, like, I'll be good. I'm like, 30 people, like, tits. Like, I'll fucking buy them a picture, you know? Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even about making. We're at that stage where it's not really about making money right now.
Yeah.
It's
just,
weird, like that.
Just hustling right now, you know.
That's good, bro. That's the right mindset.
Consistency, basically.
Yeah.
That's the advice we've gotten from other like content creators, comedians, and shit.
Yeah.
It really is, bro. It really is.
Yeah.
Honestly, even as a musician, it's kind of
obviously, yeah. You guys just keep up with
keep up putting things out.
And then all of a sudden you're getting paid and shit, and you're like, oh, it happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, I mean, for Mexican music, I feel like it's different than rock. Like rock, you don't get paid so quickly, but Mexican music, well, you know, all these viejitos, they pay machine right away. So
yeah, you think so?
Yeah, it's a little different.
Have you ever been fucked with pay?
Oh, when I used to start, yeah. But honestly, when I used to start, bro, I used to get paid like $25 an hour.
Oh shit.
Now I get like, well, now per show, bro. I don't want to mention, but it's
like a good amount.
It's like thousands, bro. It's not even like, you know. So
that's good though.
Yeah, bro.
Why didn't you just mention it?
I got like fucking like in privadas.
Yeah.
I'd make like 150 an hour. For like 5-6 hours, 7 hours sometimes.
So you make like $8,000 a night. 10 grand.
Nah, like in a week, yeah, I make like 10 grand sometimes.
Fuck.
Yeah. And then studio work, it's a lot of money, bro. Like right there and shit. I charge like $300 a song.
Fuck, that's fucking sick.
And then I do like, what's up?
No, go ahead. I want to hear more.
Oh, I do like fucking like 5 songs in one night. You know?
Shit. And you're gonna do an intro for us, fool. We're gonna hire you.
I got you guys.
The intro's gonna be 30 seconds, so I'm only gonna pay you like $20.
A ver si acumulamos.
What you gonna say, bro?
Huh?
What were you gonna say?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you're gonna say.
I was gonna say something. Who's the funniest or most entertaining person to work with?
Peso Pluma, bro. By
Really?
far, bro. I've only recorded for him like twice.
I'm gonna get more beers.
Go ahead.
Like I've only recorded for him like twice, bro.
Yeah.
But he's like the coolest person, cause he's honestly what you see, bro. I've never really like met Puerto like that. Like I know them, but I never met him like that. But Peso Pluma, like what you see, bro, on the internet is exactly how he is in person.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard he was a badass soccer player.
Well, yeah, I think he was like in the Básicas.
Yeah, Fuerza
like
Básicas.
Yeah.
Jose Macias said it in a podcast.
Yeah, no, and that fool was when I met him for the first time. We recorded Ella Baila Sola with Pedro and them. He was talking about all that stuff and shit.
Really?
Yeah, he's really cool, bro. He's funny, bro. Like that fool's dancing for anything, any little reason, bro. That fool's dancing.
That's
shit.
funny.
Like, yeah, that feels like one of the funnest.
It makes it basically a better environment when you guys are recording, right?
Yeah, 100%. And then that feels always like faded too and shit.
Oh yeah,
that was cool. But Eslabon and them, they don't smoke though. So
nah.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure Eslabon's cool too.
Nah, they're
own
cool
way.
as fuck, bro.
I mean,
and Pedro, they have some
badass
ideas,
music
bro.
they have, you know?
Dude, they're all of them are badass
Really?
musicians, bro. Yeah, the Quintero, Damien, they have is. Fool's a badass, bro.
Nice.
Bass
It's
player,
cool.
the
They're all
brother
cool.
Brian, that fool's a badass bass player too, bro. Like they're all fucking sick, man. And then Pedro, he has like some ideas, bro. Like I don't know how.
It's
he
kind of
write
like that whole group is a puzzle where they all connect really good and they all make their magic happen.
Yeah,
and that's why they're
bro.
so successful.
Yeah, man. And then también, pues este Pedro, like that fool. I don't know how he could write that much, bro. Like I write too, and I sometimes like I get stuck. I get like writer's block and shit. I don't know how that fool. So sometimes we'd be in the studio and that fool comes out of nowhere, and he'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go write a song right now. Be back." And that fool just leaves.
Oh,
and
really?
he comes back with a fucking whole ass song, bro.
Fuck.
Like that. I think that's crazy as fuck. Like I don't know how people could do that. Like how he can do that, you know?
That's a trip for me.
Yeah, eso sí le tengo mucho respeto at that. You know that's fucking.
Like
tight.
even like Koba told me like kind of say comedy and music, but like he told me too like all these comedians or most of them they have their own shit and then they'll like even write their own shit at the spot, you know, like they'll leave whatever.
Like freestyle and shit.
Yeah, and I think that's probably the greatest ways.
Thank you, brother.
And even me and Koba we'll write down some shit too as well, like on the spot, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously we're not at that level, but it's kind of like
we'll do that where we'll drive by and then we'll see something funny and we'll be like, oh, and I'll write it on my notes.
Yeah, that's the best thing you
like,
can do.
Oh,
Yeah.
like this shit's funny. Like,
Yeah.
Like the other day they're doing road work at my apartment and I was like, dude, fuck city workers. I was like, they're taking all these months to do like a curb. Like these dudes are fucking lazy. They don't do shit.
Yeah.
All the city workers that I went to high school with that I know, all they post is like them fucking around.
Yeah.
And I fuck these overpaid ass
Like just
dudes,
putting
like,
a shovel right here and shit.
Yeah.
La Unión.
all these fucking gordotes and shit, like not doing shit.
They all look the
Useless
same.
ass motherfuckers. When I know the foods at Home Depot could finish that shit in like one fucking afternoon. And my tax dollars are going to these fuckers so they can fuck around and do funny TikToks.
Say I do.
I hate that shit. Yeah, I'm going off now. I'm sorry.
You
bro.
going off,
Yeah.
man?
Shit, let me turn on the camera.
What, it's not on?
Nah, just kidding.
Fuck off, dude. Piece of shit. Hey, you know why? I didn't connect it right, dude. Dude, I was fucking stressed. I was like trying to connect this shit.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
He was like a little bomb.
Do you guys have like an engineer guy?
looking at
Oh,
him.
you're looking at him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I'm just the camera guy in the light guy.
Oh shit.
My camera camera guy. You stick that shit on the stand, motherfucker. That's all you do. No, it's not like that though.
It's not a 10-man team podcast.
Honestly, we never argue about who does more. Like that's never came up or
No.
nothing.
Because at the end of the day, it's all our work, you know?
Like if
Yeah.
he does 60%, I'll do the rest of the 40 and vice versa. Like sometimes we're no. It's not. It can't always be 100% because we have jobs and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Or like, say if some shit breaks or like, I'll fucking pay. I'll tell Koba, like, don't even fucking play, you know? Like, even though he offers me or something, like, don't worry, I got it. Or like, if he tells me, hey, this shit's coming up, you know?
It's never about like money or nothing, or like effort. Because I know at the end of the day, like he's here to record and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Where like a lot of people get that misconception when they're like, oh, like who the like. I always get that too. Like a lot of people will try to like split us up sometimes. When we're like, oh well, I think like this person is funnier, like out of us, and I'm like,
Hey, have they ever told you guys?
yeah.
They
Who
told
they
us-
say?
yeah.
Who do they say?
I always tell him, like, honestly, from what I...
You're trying to start shit.
I'm
Who's the real
sorry, B, I'm
top?
sorry,
No.
B. Who's the
The
face?
answer
Who's
I
the
give,
face?
the answer I give him is all like Kobe has a different style of comedy. I do too, or like different perspectives. So obviously you can't agree with who's better. You know,
Yeah.
if you like one or the other, it doesn't matter to
Hey,
me.
bro, I listen to you guys a lot, low key.
Oh, really? Yeah,
well,
that's
I
right,
save your guys' podcast, and
yeah.
when I'm on the plane, I put them on, bro. Cause
That's badass. Dude, on topic in the fucking plane.
Oh,
Oh, you
sad,
download
yeah.
it before you go on the plane.
I downloaded before I go to
Yeah.
plane. Yeah, one time I was rushing. I was going from New York back home,
Oh shit!
and I was rushing trying to fucking put the fucking
Download it,
yeah,
yeah.
because it's like 4 or 5 hours.
How long have you been listening to us? You don't gotta say
since
day
you guys
one.
came out, basically.
Wow.
bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
almost a year.
It's crazy. Like I had a coworker. He told me he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna start listening to it." And he goes, he started with episode 1, and then he made it to like 40, and he was like, and he re-listened to episode 1. And he was like, "Dude, like you guys got better." He's like, "You guys used to suck." No, which I'm sure we did, because the first episode I remember I was like, what? We were literally saying it out loud. What else? What else?
And then he
fuck.
would tell me like, "Hey, you gotta cut out the song. What are we gonna say?" Like,
Yeah, because he didn't understand the concept of like, well, he never heard.
He
the
got me
concept
into podcasting.
of dead air, where it's like don't waste like air time. So my thing was like, let's not say that. But we just didn't know what to do, you know. We'd literally be like, what else? And not just you, me too. I'd be like, what else? Like we used to suck, and then now like shit goes smooth. I'm like, oh, that's pretty sick.
It's a good podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting for the money to come. We've been doing it for almost 2 years. Never missed a week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's fucking tight though, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like everybody gotta chase their dreams, bro. Cause
and the sad part is that
Most people don't.
most people don't even
most people
choose,
don't,
you know?
bro.
Like
Yeah.
Satoran, you know, like, I'm good here, like,
Like, I got a good job.
that's impossible for
Yeah.
me,
I
you
get
know?
paid $30 an hour, which is good pay. You know,
But it's
I
more
make-
like-
yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
Like,
cliche, but you only live
I
once.
used to be a security guard, bro.
Yeah?
When I graduated high school, I went to be a security guard.
Damn, who are you stopping, bro?
Nobody, bro. they would literally, dude. They would literally like steal shit like
We can't
bags.
do anything.
You can't do anything.
Where-
It was
where-
a joke
where at?
job. It was a joke job. I'm not
Did you
even
feel like
capping.
useless and shit?
Nah, I mean, yeah, but not really. I was
You
still
just
getting paid.
faded
I was like,
on.
whatever.
I don't give a fuck.
No. Yeah, I didn't give a fuck, bro. Like, honestly, it was serious, bro. In La Puente Hills, I would sometimes take their fucking shirts too. I would just put them on. I'd be like, fuck it, whatever.
See,
Like,
they went
serious.
broke.
they went broke. They did.
That's
They
like,
did.
you, bro. All that
It was
shrink.
on me actually.
Oh, that shrink.
That's what they call it in retail. Shrink, like money you lose with theft. They call
Yeah,
it shrink.
fuck it, bro. My bad, serious, but
you
know,
yeah,
yeah.
Don't ever come to Lowe's with that bullshit, bro. Nah.
I'm gonna go. Nah,
No, bro. I'll be like, I'm gonna go take my break. I didn't see anything.
bro, I would walk out with I would put like 2 shirts on, and I would just like put my security vest on, and I would just walk out.
Dude,
That's
I remember
funny.
I remember at UPS. I was there for 4 years. I was at UPS, I would unload the 18-wheeler trailers. And I remember like this kid once, and he quit like in a month. And he goes, a big ass box of H&M comes, like big as fuck, like as big as that chair that you're sitting on, like just H&M. Just rips it apart. It's dark in the trailers. It was like we were working the 3 a.m. shift. It was dark in the trailers. The guy scanning is the only guy outside. And he was just like, what size are you? And I'm like, the fuck? And he goes, what size are you? And I'd be like, it was back then, I think I was like senior. I was like, oh, I'm a large. Fucking long time ago. And then he goes, all right, here. And he throws me a shirt. And then he gets some fucking sunglasses. He puts them in his hoodie. He puts on 2 hoodies, like 2 shirts. And he just keeps unloading, tapes the box back up and sends it out. And I'm like, fucking shit. I was such a pussy and a nerd that I did not even take the shirt he gave me. I was like, fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
At least
not a fast food.
That's mejor.
That's crazy.
Nah, but that fool never got caught. He just quit eventually.
Yeah.
Wasn't there the iPhone story? So
Yeah, the iPhone. I remember one time they were like, so, fun fact. When you buy an iPhone and you get it shipped, since you're paying a lot for that shipping, you have asset protection people outside of the trailer while it's getting unloaded, waiting for it to come on the belt. And then they see it's specially tagged, and then they'll pull it to protect that iPhone, make sure it gets to you. So we had like, I don't know, I'm unloading the fucking truck, and the next day they're like, hey, like we need to talk to you. No, that's not what happened. I see an iPhone case and it's empty, and I drop my shit and I go, hey, stop the fucking belt. I was like, I did not take that shit. And then they go, oh, okay, cool, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, the next day, like, they're interviewing me, like, hey, like, do you have anything? And I was like, no. I was like, you guys have security. Like, they check you. Like, by the way, at UPS, every time you walk through, every phone or electronic you have, even if it's, like, a JBL speaker, has to have a tag on it to prove that it's yours. So when security sees it, like, oh, that's his phone. And that's why he's bringing it in. If not, you have to do that shit in your car. What? And then they were just like investigating me, like blah blah blah, and I was like, dude, I didn't take shit. But that's how like much like I've never stole shit like that. I don't know why. Like I was just never down to steal like that because it was always a big deal.
I mean, I only took from Sears because like low key.
Because you're a scumbag,
That's on caras. Nah, like $40, bro.
Did Sears sell appliances though? Like
they still used to, but not anymore.
They're dead, huh?
They're dead, bro.
Their warranties still work at Lowe's, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah. And I've been rejecting Craftsman fools.
Oh yeah, those are the ones that work, motherfucker.
I send them back.
No, those are the ones that work.
They be bringing me a tool from 1990, and I'm like, hey, nah, fool.
Take that shit back. Buy a new one, Mr. Fucking.
Yeah,
Wang.
buy a new one, fool. Like, come on, Juan. Like, don't be wasting my time over here.
Are you glad you don't work at like a real job?
Honestly, I am, bro.
Yeah,
especially young and shit. Like, fuck.
That's pretty chill.
A lot of my friends, they have regular jobs and shit. Even like girls and shit. Like everybody has regular jobs.
Hey,
so
don't
like
judge us, fool.
for me, not a bad thing, but it's like it's weird because like whenever I want to kick it or something,
it's different.
You're like, hey, Tuesday, 1 a.m. pull up, and they're like, dude, I'm going to work in 4 hours,
bro. I'm just barely waking up, bro. Like my schedule's so fucked up. Like I go to sleep like at 4 a.m, and I wake up like at 2 p.m, bro. Like 3 p.m.
It's just different, yeah.
Yeah, it's different shit, bro. Different lifestyle. Like,
honestly, though, it makes you not want to go back. It makes you want to keep going harder with what you're doing, so that you never have to do that shit
bro.
again. Yeah.
And then you just
that was us. That was us. We took a vacation recently. We took it at the same time, because we're a couple, and we took it at the same time. Just we were like, we lived here. My sister went to Hawaii for her honeymoon. And she's like, watch the house. You guys could drink, like have people over, party. I don't give a fuck. Just watch the house, and I was like sick. And so we took the vacation at the same time.
Podcast.
And then it was just lit, and then we were just like chilling one day, like smoking a cigar in the back, and we were like, dude, like this is like the life, like.
Because we were podcasting.
We were still working.
We were still hustling.
But
we were also like
on our terms. It's like you, like you're fucking tired, right?
Yeah.
But you're doing something that at the end of the day you enjoy.
It don't feel like a job.
Yeah. You're just tired because you're a human being and you need sleep and rest. But other than that, like it's lit. And then I was like, dude, like. Can you imagine people wait till they're 65 to retire?
Bro, I shoot myself in the head.
Think about
like
that.
It's not
at this.
But it does suck.
It sucks.
But like, if you have the option, like come and try and at least achieve it,
Yeah, but
like,
it's
because I think that's very important. People to like follow their dreams, bro. Like me, I'm not gonna lie. There was a point when I was kind of like doubting myself, like if I haven't made it, like that. Because my goal is to like be the solo artist. I write and shit, but like. At least I'm known now, but I've doubted myself for a long time.
I mean,
I was like,
you're not the only.
But you're putting your foot in though. That's the thing. You're putting your foot in.
Doing something about it.
Sometimes you gotta be like the secondary character before you're the main character.
Yeah, like there was moments where I was like, damn, like I didn't have enough money for shit, and I'm just like, damn, and
it's like fuck, like you feel like a fucking loser. Almost.
Yeah, bro, because I don't have a job.
Yeah.
I was doing what I love, you know.
So you're just a kid with a guitar, like with no job.
Basically, you know, I didn't have a lot of money. Like, you know, now Dios, it's a different ballgame now, you know.
Yeah.
But it's still, I feel like it's very important for people to chase their dream.
Yeah.
Because
but
you never know when you're gonna make it.
But
bro.
also be good at it and put in the time.
Oh yeah,
that's the thing that you're doing too. You're putting the time.
Yeah, you gotta put time.
We have a lot of people that are like, "Oh, I started a podcast. Could I be on?" And it's like, dude, you have 2 episodes.
Yeah.
You haven't recorded in 2 months.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Like, I have a homie. Like, I mean, I made up with him. And I
know who.
He's tight. Like, I love the dude, but he had a podcast too, and then it doesn't go anywhere. And then like a couple months later, he tells me, "Hey, dude, I understand why you didn't have us on now." And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Because it doesn't exist anymore." And I was like, yeah. And I was like, and this dude is like hella talented, right?
Yeah, he is.
Has the look of a fucking vlogger. Like, he's like just
like you would think he's David Dobrik.
Clean white boy, good looking kid. Like everyone likes him out everywhere. And then, but I knew, I was like, also that's the problem too with having too much cola too.
That's what we said.
You got too much people. When you have like a big team, that's a red flag to me.
Yeah.
To us it is. I even had one person hit me up. Hey, me and my homies are starting to start a podcast. You know, like, and I asked them how many. 6 of us. And I'm like, honestly, bro, like, don't even start it, because like a podcast is supposed to be like maybe like 2, 3 if you trust the guy.
If you're that good, 3.
Yeah, but honestly, if it's more, porque ya van a querer like la feria, you know, when it starts coming.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, I can't come in, but they're there, so I don't care, you know.
Yeah. Then you have like a sense, whereas like music, like if the drummer misses, like you need a drummer, you know.
Yeah.
You get to, even though it is a big group thing, everyone's integral to that shit.
Yeah, of course.
But I remember telling my homie, I was like, he's like, oh, like let's do a collab, and I'd be like, we can hang out, you know, like
yeah.
I was like, but.
But shows the effort first.
Shows effort, like
you don't want to
do what we do. Like that shit sucks, dude. Like I hate having a fucking job, but I have to.
Yeah.
Like my old ass dad can't go back to having a job. He's fucking 60 fucking something. Like my dad's old. Like he can't work anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate having a job, but for him and to pay my rent, like I have to do it.
Yeah.
So it's like I do what I gotta do. So it's like if I don't see that effort from you or other people, I'm saying, I'm like, then I don't respect you like enough to do a collab with you. You know?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, it's understandable, bro. Like
it's like if you have a little cousin that plays a guitar a little bit in like school,
and he wants to be in my band,
and he's like, "Hey, bro, can I record a song? Hey, could you introduce me to Peso?" Like, the fuck?
You're gonna get
bro, you have no idea how many kids I get on Instagram telling me that stuff.
Really?
Which is cool. A lot of kids.
And also to bring it up, could you have Peso come on the podcast for us?
Yeah, bro.
Hassan. I DM'd him. Never got
bro,
back.
there's a lot of kids that it is fucking tight. I would never imagine little like kids, not even little kids, like even like
our
adults,
age.
bro. Yeah, our age. Fucking people playing and sending me videos like, oh, is this how you do it? Is this how you play? Like random people tagging me on.
You're like Jimmy O'Meara recruiting fools now.
Yeah, like random people tagging me like for I can criticize the Tololoche. Bro, I literally one time I do a simple little like. I just like their video and then I get a DM. Oh, thank you for liking my video. Like shit like that.
Yeah,
that's pretty tight. Low-key.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, like because you don't want to be the dick discouraging people either.
Yeah,
yeah.
But then there's people who do tell me like, oh, lucky, bro, you get to play with Eslabon.
Lucky, yeah. Like,
it's like, bro, it's not even luck, bro. Like I had to work my ass off to even get noticed, you know.
Suffered like
to even get noticed, bro,
yeah.
and then let alone play with them and record, you know.
Yeah.
They think it's easy handed to me. It's not handed to you, bro. You gotta go out there.
Yeah, and that's like a hater thing where people do that. I guess in podcasting it's different because it's not cool to have a podcast because everyone has a podcast now. Right?
For now, yeah.
What's the thing everyone tells us when we first started the podcast?
Oh, everybody has a podcast.
You see, I didn't even have to tell him to say it. He knew that's the shit everyone said.
That's hater shit.
And you know what I would say? Not like us. Like same shit. Not like us.
The bad boys of podcasting.
So I call ourselves the bad boys of podcasting, the fucking anti-heroes of podcasting. Like I don't like all these other podcasts. If you notice, like in the BP 626 era, it's all. Oh, good job on your grind, bro. We're fucking friends. Like we all love each other. We all love each other. Like let's all win together. The table is big enough for everyone. It's like, and then you meet those people in reality, and they don't want to fuck with you. They don't want to do your favor. They don't, which is fine. But that's our thing where, like, we'll talk the shit that needs to be talked because these fools act like everyone's on each other's side.
Let's be real. You know?
What? Because I grew up in Baldwin Park, that makes you my friend? Like, fuck no. Like, I don't know you. Like, you didn't talk to me back then, so I don't fucking know you, you know?
That's true.
I don't know.
Be real, you know?
That's the thing, too. I have a question for you. Did you ever go through an anger stage or, like, a chip on your shoulder stage?
Mad at a lot of people?
Like, just like me, like a fuck you guys. Like,
yeah.
Like, you need to prove something?
Not gonna lie, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For, I don't want to say any names.
Yeah, you don't have to.
These people, but, like, there were some people who, like, you know what? I got to take a piss too, bro, low-key.
Well, one of you, you guys can't piss in the same bowl, so just wait for him.
Hold on. Quick one.
You guys are both leaving me here?
Pee in the same bowl.
Fuck it, go ahead, bro. Anyway, guys, I'm here. I'll take over. Don't worry about it. I'm entertaining.
Oh, shit, no, I got you.
I'm Kobe the Gorilla. I'm right here in beautiful La Habra. Nice little neighborhood. Thank you, Claudia, for letting us record.
Just tight little pad, bro.
Hell yeah.
It's tight.
It's not little. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
The backyard's really beautiful.
Backyard's really big, guys.
Yeah. I'm not telling you what to say, bro. Damn, I'm mad that you can't drink with us, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm a little sick. That's all. I would have drank with you guys. Nah, that way. I'm drinking ibuprofen right now.
So stop drinking it.
I want to live, man.
Do you want to live? Is that what it is? Is it dangerous or what?
It's dangerous, bro. I don't know. Doesn't that shit like it doesn't work no more? Like after like.
But you're not even sick anymore. But it's probably just allergies, fool.
Nah, I'm sick, bro. Like my bones hurting right now, bro. I'm like escalofrío, bro. You can't tell, but like my ass is probably dripping right now. Like I'm just sweating, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm here.
He's here because he's not a pussy.
No nos rajamos, compa.
Dude, the other day, like this fucking girl that we've had on before, and she's fucking cool. I love this girl. She's awesome. Yeah. And she told me, "Oh, I want to be on again," and she fucked up the date. And I was so mad. I told her, I was like, "Do you know how hard?" I didn't tell her that, but I was thinking, like, "Do you know how hard it is to get a day off for me and this food? Like, for people to flake." Yeah, like, dude, fuck. Anyway, go take a piss, bro.
Oh, you're good.
It's not an important story or anything. I'm just saying.
It was more like a little chip from ours.
But yeah.
Alright, get the guitar.
Oh yeah, there's a camera. There's a camera.
You guys got a guitar? I'll sing.
I wish I had one.
But yeah, dude.
Man, so far it's great. Man, I fucked up earlier actually.
Why? What'd you fuck up?
Hopefully Eslabon doesn't fuck me up. But okay, so cause me and Leyva.
You said fake news or what?
No. Me and Leyva were talking, and then I kind of said Eslabon Armado like if it was a person, not a group. I told her, hey, Eslabon's a cool person, but it's a group. Like I fucked up. Like
It's not a group?
No, it's a group, but I kind of took it out like if it was a person, you know?
Oh.
That's why I was like, oh shit, fuck, none of these people are gonna.
It's not a person? Like there's no
it's
one
a group.
Okay.
It's a group.
Oh, it's not. There's
it's
no
a group.
What's the lead singer's name?
That's a that.
It's not Eslabon?
No, it's a group. It's a group.
Oh shit! What the fuck? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I don't know them by names actually. Like. First, I barely know them. Like, I know J.O.P. Moises.
Yeah, I know a few bands, like, all their names.
That's
hard. A few.
It's like a soccer team, obviously. Like, it's like.
Nah, man, that's like 11. Well, that's hard.
That's hard. Like, yeah.
A band is like Brandon Flowers, fucking Dave Cuney, fucking.
I was gonna ask him actually, like, well, why are you even asking? Like, I'll ask him right now.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be right now because he's talking about like anger and having a chip on his shoulder. So we can talk about that.
La sopa.
Oh yeah, bro. This is a fire ass episode. Be sure to listen every day on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
And subscribe on YouTube.
Subscribe on YouTube. Or I'll stop doing it. And I'll do it. I'll stop.
We'll just continue with our lives.
Yeah, we'll just continue with our lives. Follow us at Op Topic Podcast 34 on Instagram. Op Topic Podcast 34 on Instagram. You guys follow all these fucking other hoes that don't even pay attention to you. Might as well follow us, you know? At least we'll reply to you. You ungrateful motherfuckers. You think I'm not tired right now?
He definitely is.
I'm not really tired.
But with the energy of Red Bull.
Sponsored by Red Bull. So anyway, we talked about like, did you ever go through a period where you had like a chip on your shoulder?
Yeah, bro, I did.
Yeah?
I did.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah, I'm not gonna mention no names, but I always and to this day, some of them don't even acknowledge what I've done.
Acknowledge him.
Acknowledge me.
Nah, for real, bro. Like,
right.
I have some people who like, they still think it's a little bit, you know. And for me, these people, some of them play too, and I'm like, damn, bro, like your band, they don't even know them in the city they're from, you know.
I got more fans than you in your own state.
Yeah, it's like they don't even know where you're from, bro, and like you can't acknowledge me doing big things, like not just like my own dig, but like,
nah, suck
bruh, who else can say they've been like on the number one song in the world, bro. Like, who else can say that shit?
That's what we're saying. It's like,
yeah, bro.
Like, I'm humble, bro, but
You're realistic
I gotta bring out the facts sometimes.
I mean,
bro,
yeah,
these kids, they're like, they're kids, bro. Like they don't even have like they're older than me, but they're kids, bro. Like they don't even have fans like in their city, and like they still don't acknowledge it. It's like
it should be like a sign for them to stop already too, as well. No?
Yeah,
or to stop being haters.
At least stop being haters. At least acknowledge, bro. Like me, I respect and I acknowledge whoever is better than me, bro. You know, like honestly, I do. Like if you're better than me, I'm gonna acknowledge it and I'm gonna like congratulate you, bro. Because it's not easy to be the best, bro. Like now, I'm not saying I'm the best, but I'm just saying if you're good at something
at that level,
you know, it's like it's not easy, bro.
Yourself.
I fucking feel that and I fucking love that shit because I'm glad. Yes, be humble, but people confuse humility with being a pussy.
Yeah, like
you know? I'm not a pussy. I know I'm fucking good, and the same thing with us. We're like, all of a sudden, like all these fucking other like podcasts like start following us that we've been like, not bugging because we don't bug, but like
we've been in the radar.
We've been in the radar, and then they act like we don't exist, and it's like, nah, dude, like fuck off. Like we have a fucking podcast that like he's like he got followed by Don Cheto and I'm like, bitch, Don Cheto been following us, like what the fuck, like he's been reposting our shit.
We've
like,
had that nuclear
I'm like,
bomb.
we've had that shit, like don't act like we don't exist, like shit like that.
Bro,
like fuck off. It's the acknowledgement that fucking matters, you know what I'm saying? And then when they act like you're not a serious player in the game, it's like, dude, you've been doing this podcast game 5 years versus our 1.5, and we're on the same level. You're doing something fucking wrong.
That's tight.
So what the fuck are you doing?
So
what? Because you have better cameras, because you have better equipment, because you don't have a job and you have more time to do shit. Like, if we're talking about positions, like you're like, fucking falling behind. Yeah,
like, we're still toe to toe, you know.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, where they act like we don't exist.
Yeah, it's
like, and they act like
this almost.
Yeah, like a huevo, bro. Like, and all of these people too from high school, like all of a sudden like following us and shit. Like, I had one guy respond to the Q&A, and we went to school with. And he goes, "Oh, se la están rifando con el podcast. Shout out Jose Leyva." And I'm like, "Well, then fucking follow us, bitch." Hey, Osvaldo, bitch ass fool. I don't give a bollocks. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't understand. Like, what? Like, what's up? Like we're here, you know. And it's that acknowledgement where like it's like, okay, like all right, then I'll just be better than you and I'll smoke you, you know.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, bro, like. I mean, I respect everybody, bro. Like, but like, if you're not gonna acknowledge some people, it's like
you're just
a hater, bro.
You have no choice, like yourself. You have no choice but to like either call them out or like put them in their space. You know?
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
I mean,
we're all emptying out our.
Now that you're like playing the Tololoche most of the time, before that, was that always your favorite instrument, or did you have another one that you really like?
Bro. I sing and I play guitar and I play accordion too. And believe it or not, bro, I never thought I was gonna make it like with the Tololoche. I always thought I was gonna be like not famous, but like known with the accordion, you know, because I play accordion too and shit. So I always thought I was gonna make it with the accordion.
What do you enjoy out of all three, accordion, singing, Tololoche? What do you enjoy the most?
Honestly, bro, I feel like
I can tell you what
I enjoy the most is singing.
What
I'm better at is Tololoche,
really?
Bro.
I think you're a badass singer, though.
No, thanks.
Like, we have your songs already downloaded on fucking Spotify and Apple.
Thank you, guys. That's tight, bro.
Like we blast them. So.
Nah, thanks, man. It's just I don't know, bro. Like Tololoche just kind of took off for me, and I was good at it, and right now at Peso Pluma, hitting like pegando,
like even bigger, you know.
Fool, it's even more in demand, bro. Like
from Corridos Tumbados since they started, like, what's the future for them? What do you think's the future?
Corridos Tumbados, I feel like Corridos Tumbados are I think they're always gonna be there, but they're not like popping no more how they used to be like in 2019, 2018.
You don't think they'll have like another pop?
Nah, Corridos Belicones, Peso Pluma right now is taking over, bro. Machine. Peso Pluma is like.
In that case, would you say that's part of an evolution where it got from Tumbados to that?
Yeah, of course. Nathaniel Cano, like I'm pretty sure that fool, Nathaniel Cano, he paved the way for Peso Pluma, bro. Honestly, he really did.
And Ariel Camacho, way before?
Oh, but Ariel Camacho...
With the Requinto and shit?
Well, yeah, of course. You know, Ariel Camacho was like an inspiration for... Actually, not Placenta himself. It was his inspiration too, you know? It's because music... I don't hate on no music, bro. A lot of these kids... like
because you're a rock fan, right?
Yeah, I used to play a lot of... heavy metal, Metallica.
I think that's cool whenever like somebody said like, oh, I used to play this. Also,
Yeah.
like I think it's cool, like
Well, in high school-
having that in your belt, you know.
Yeah, well, in high school, bro, I don't know. You remember me in high school? I used to wear like all the band shirts and shit.
I remember that. Yeah.
I used to have like long hair. I used to love that
Yeah.
shit, bro. But I mean, that's not what pays corridos and
I
shit.
guess, yeah.
Pero yeah, I feel like, bro, all music is beautiful. Like, even though some of these kids don't know how to play right and shit, like they have the ideas, and it's not terrible, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Like it's not bad when you hear it, but it's more like you've heard
Yeah.
this before, but
Yeah,
you wanna
It's,
maybe.
it's not good, but it's not bad. It's,
Yeah.
you know, it's not
Like
terrible.
it's, I could listen to it, you know, like.
Yeah, and yeah. As for that, I have Peso Pluma, bro. That fool's he's like bumping shoulders with like the greatest in the world right now,
Yeah.
bro. And that's like a new feat for our music, bro.
Nah,
I'm honestly very
that's a
happy
good
for that
step.
shit, bro.
Not even for Peso Pluma, but for even like the whole
Mexicans,
Mexican
bro.
country,
That fool's
you know.
Mexican, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're Mexican too, but like
But
that fool's
it's
born
good.
in Mexico, you
It's
know.
good seeing somebody like from the country like repping.
Guadalajara,
like,
yeah, rapping,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
so I like it, you know, like I always supported him before that song, but I don't know. It's cool like seeing you in that mix, you know?
nah, thanks, bro.
Especially
thanks.
like from
Yeah,
BP,
that's
you
the
know,
thing
a
too.
friend.
Like, you're there, dude. Like, you're a cunt hair away from, and I get it. You're not satisfied with being the fucking guy just playing.
Yeah.
You want to be the main guy, but you're there already. That's like if we're fucking a guest on Joe Rogan. Like, obviously we want to be as big as Joe Rogan, but it's like, oh, we're a guest right now. Like, that's still we're fucking there, you know. So that's the thing. Like, but I know there's no quit in you. I know you won't stop now. You know.
Hell no, bro. I mean, can't
But
quit.
it's gonna be fucking sick, dude. Like, that's just fucking dope.
Are you signed to somebody right now or no?
No, I have like I'm not signed, but it's like a little agreement with Omar.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my group right now, so
Omar Ruiz, yeah.
Omar, yeah, he's a cool ass dude. He's another humble cat too.
You rejected Pepe Garza to be on the outside
No,
podcast.
actually, hey, I'm not gonna lie. I actually went on Pepe's
yeah.
office.
No, I saw you posted it now.
Yeah, I went with Omar, and then bro, he interviewed me because I did Ella Baila Sola. I recorded that song. He interviewed me, bro. I choked, man.
You sucked, or
I
what?
choked. I got the mic, and he was asking me questions. I was like,
Papa Doc and 8 Mile. You just
Neta,
fucking-
güey, I was. No, not even. I was like tartamudeando. I was like, Tololoche.
You
Like,
are like, oh, ese no es no sabo.
yeah, bro. I didn't want to sound stupid. I didn't want to sound ghetto either. Cause like my
Yeah.
Spanish, like I don't really speak Spanish that much. But when I'm with like around like raza, because
Yeah.
I'm playing, my Spanish mode kicks in, bro. And I just start
Oh.
and I start talking. Yeah, and I just
So
start
you
talking.
still have it.
What do you mean?
Like, it still comes out.
Yeah, the accent and.
Cause me,
I
like,
have the Mexican accent.
Cause me, like, I haven't like, I wouldn't speak when I see my parents, and I don't live with my parents anymore. So that when I see them, I'm like it's whack, you know. And I hate that
okay.
shit.
No,
Because it's embarrassing.
no, I mean like my Spanish with my parents is different from my modo.
Because
Mexican,
one
bro.
is more like uno is like the callejero or the
Yeah.
rancho, you know, and the other one is more like reservado.
Sí,
like,
sí,
all,
from
like,
my parents,
fucking,
you know.
like,
Yeah,
sophisticated,
when
you know?
when I have my modo Mexican, like when I talk for the
Yeah.
la raza,
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, ¿qué onda, viejón? ¿Cómo
Yeah,
anda?
no,
¿Qué
no,
show?
that's
You know,
it,
like,
yeah.
¿qué show?
Yeah, like,
¿Cómo
like
anda?
in el rancho, you know. Like,
Yeah. That's how I talk when people when I'm
And
fucking.
then when your mom like mande like,
Sí,
like,
like, hola,
ahorita voy a
ma,
la
¿cómo
tienda,
está?
you know,
Like,
something like that. I get you. I totally get you.
yeah, bro, like, you know, it's a little more formal. And then, but yeah, I do my modo belicón kicks in, bro. When I talk to other people in Spanish, like, ¿qué onda, compa?
Yeah.
¿Qué show? Like, you know.
Yeah.
Have you ever performed a gig like outside of the U.S., like in Mexico or something?
Yeah.
What parts?
DF.
Okay. Oh, over there?
Yeah, bro. I'm just gonna say it, but I don't even give a shit. Like,
Yeah,
we
go
play
ahead.
for a lot of narcos over there, bro.
I can imagine.
Hella narcos over there,
I can
bro.
imagine.
Anyone we know or people we know?
Because I know a lot
I
of
don't
them-
want to mention names because I really don't want to get killed. Or
All
something.
right.
a lot
But
of
there are
them
a lot
like
of big people.
Yeah.
they like off-topic podcasts, so.
Yeah, they probably do. They
do.
They're probably over there in the racers. Fucking
In the desert.
Yeah, listen.
I am.
Hey, believe it or not, bro, when I play for Narcos over there, they're hella cool and hella humble and super nice to the ones when we play over here.
Okay, heel.
Heel or
Mosavo kid.
I don't know, kid.
when we fuck up
Oh,
a
well.
word, it's a little joke. When we fuck up a word, like a pronunciation, we'll go, what? Like, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Because here's something you'll get like customers. I'm pretty sure it's happened to you where they'll get like a little chequecito of 10,000 from a car accident, and then they're thinking they're like ballers, and then
No, not even that. It's like actual people who
Car
probably
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
you probably be
yeah.
selling. They probably be selling here,
Yeah.
but they act like they're hard as.
They act like
They
they're
act
like
the
untouchable,
shit.
you know?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
They act
I
like
know,
they're
I
the
know.
shit, bro. It's like, dude, any motherfucker can just kill
Just
you
smoke
right
you.
now. Like,
Yeah. And then we've been I won't say his name, but like people that are about it, they're always really chill.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
like our homie fucking shout out Tits. That's not his real name, obviously. Like he's always been really chill.
Especially
Yeah.
like
And,
with
like,
us, like
Yeah, and then you'll meet other fools from like Baldwin Park. They're like, "What's up, fool?" Like, blah
Like,
blah.
they'll it'll
and
be
I'm
like,
like, and
all the
I'm
way
like,
up and
and I'm
shit.
like, dude, your whole family are cayendo like moscas, getting killed every day. Like, why are you tough? Like, you're all getting killed. Like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm talking about. Like
It's
people,
true.
people in Mexico, they're heavy ass fools, heavy
Yeah.
ass food. Like you walk in there, they have AKs, they got like fucking everything, bro.
but they're not intimidating you.
But
like,
no. It kind of is low key when you're there, pero they treat you right.
But they're
bro.
not
Like,
intimidating you.
yeah, they like, hey,
yeah,
¿cómo anda,
yeah,
viejón?
yeah,
¿Qué
yeah.
quiere?
like they're
Lo
not
que
making you
quiera.
comfortable. Or,
Yeah.
Lo que quiera. And it's
Yeah.
like, whatever, bro. You know,
They're
They're
not-
not buff right now.
you feel buff, bro.
Thank you, bro. Like
Oh,
no
bro.
bit. Like you're not kidding.
Nah, yeah, you're
Thank
buff,
you,
bro.
bro. Appreciate it.
Macizo, como
I
macizo.
am, huh? Thank
Todo
you, bro.
bien.
Appreciate it. But yeah, no, I feel you. Like that time too when I remember I first hung out with our friend.
yeah.
We walk in, fucking Tech 9 like extendo clip like on the desk, and he's just like, "What's up, guys? Like, you guys want a beer or something?" And like super chill.
Yeah.
Like, you guys want beer? You want weed? You want whatever? And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just like whatever."
Because those people, they don't, you know.
And
I
especially-
mean, there's no need for them.
There's
you
no
know?
need.
Especially
Yeah,
because
'cause
they know
know.
I'm not there to rob them. I'm not there to. Like, I'm just there to chill. Like, kick it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I get what you mean though. Like foods that are like you may be associated with that more. Like, dude, just because you hang out with fucking lions doesn't make you a
Doesn't
lion,
make
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit, bro.
What about let me ask you a question now, Jose. Let's
Yeah.
go a little more deep.
That's another question. You guys got the Q&As from fans? Though?
Yeah.
We did actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot some questions.
Don't rush me like that ever again. We'll do it at a time or what, you know? But any ladies in your life? Are you married? Do you have kids?
Nah, I got no kids, bro.
Solterón,
Solterón.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
vato.
libre. So how the off-topic soldiers?
The off-topic
The
hoes.
females, you know, like
Yeah.
off-topic hoes.
We have some off-topic hoes.
Yeah.
We share them. It kind of sucks, but
Yeah.
whatever.
sure.
Not at the
There's-
same
oh,
time. Just
nah.
like
Oh,
hey, go.
Good thing there's like 1,000 of them.
Nah, there's not.
1,000 of them?
It's like three of them.
Nah,
Solid
there's like
three.
1,000 of them.
They all ran through it.
500.
By us, yeah.
But you guys? Oh, shit.
Dude,
Deep tunnel or that?
dude, I had a girl the other day, dude. Last Saturday, she tells me, "Fuck, I hope I'm gonna find the text because I'm not fucking lying." She goes, "Hey, we're talking about like hooking up," and she goes, "Because you know how we had shirts." She goes, "You should give me a free shirt for finally fucking you." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "I feel famous now, you know."
Gotta
But
get
she,
the
not even my
28.
mom got a free shirt, bro. So,
Nah.
My parents didn't get
What
it.
size shirt do you wear?
Honestly, bro, I wear
XL?
My actual shirt
You're
size
pretty
is
buff.
medium,
Medium, yeah.
but I wear a large XL. I like the
Alright.
baggy fit.
You don't like to be all mama little too.
What do
You
you
don't
got?
like showing it off.
What do you got in your
Nah,
truck?
not really,
I see
bro.
you're like
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah.
What do you
not
got in your
really.
truck?
XL.
XL?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, XL.
Want an XL?
I'm down, bro. I'm
Hell
down.
yeah. All we ask is that you make a post.
Y'all post you guys?
Fucking talk shit.
I'll fucking talk shit about you guys right now.
We're at the concert.
Nah, he has to wear his own shit, right?
Oh, you
No,
do.
yeah, I have to wear
Yeah,
suit
they
and
wear-
everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
But I'll shout you guys out. Don't even trip, bro.
Oh yeah,
That shit
tell
is
Peso
awesome.
Pluma if he wants to laugh,
Peso-
guaranteed off
Peso Pluma,
topic.
yeah.
Like he won't cry listening to to a podcast, you know. Like he's
Yeah.
gonna laugh here.
There's a lot of crybaby podcasts out
Yeah,
there.
there
Yeah.
is, and they know who they are.
Call your dad and tell him you love him.
It's like, why am I gonna call my dad? My dad's in chinga right now. You know?
We're the
My dad's working right now.
Yeah, my dad's gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Mijo, ando
fucking
trabajando, mijo.
pinche joto.
Que sus mamadas, man.
Yeah. Like, who's your favorite? Your mom or your dad?
It's a hard one, bro. Cause I love both my parents.
Yes, I know you.
Machín, way I love my parents. Like,
But is there like one where like, oh, este me regañaba más, and then the other one?
well,
There's
obviously,
always one.
Obviously, my dad me puso más chinga.
Yeah.
Because I'm the only son, and
Like, he wants a-
Yeah, you're all sisters. You got 3 sisters.
4 sisters.
4 sisters.
Yeah, and I'm the only man.
So it's like his responsibility.
I'm the youngest.
Yeah,
That's weird.
that is
That I'm the
crazy.
youngest.
Not Miko.
Yeah, your brother is more.
Your
Yeah,
bro,
I'm the
your
only
bro-
one.
Your brother's white as fuck, bro.
I'm the only one basically.
Yeah.
I'm the only one.
Why you don't talk to your brother no more?
Nah, I do, but I end up nomás.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like,
He's good though. He's good. He's good.
Yeah, he's not.
He's in good hands.
Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
That's tight though. No, but yeah, I mean, honestly, I can't choose, bro. My mom and my dad, like my mom was always like more sentimental, like.
My mom's dramatic.
Yeah.
Like my mom is like dramatic, like. Ya no quiero saber nada, like blah blah blah.
Oh, really?
Like yeah. I remember one time. I got home and I was really fucked up, and and I went in my car, like in my apartment complex, and I was just like, all right, I'm gonna sit in my car and let the shit pass, cause I thought my dad didn't fucking know, right?
Yeah.
Well, cause my dad didn't work that day, and I was like, and I already told this to my sister, so I don't give a fuck. I was on mushrooms at the time,
Yeah.
and then I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna let it pass, like I'm chilling, you know? Like I wasn't that fucked up. I was just more like, I don't want like to walk in, you know? And I just hear my dad like in the car window. I'm like, oh fuck. And then he goes, hey, we need to move the cars because your brother's working at this time. You know some bullshit like that?
Yeah.
Fucking turn on the car, fucking spaceship. And I'm like,
Oh, shit.
fuck. And I just gotta reverse it. And then the next day, like, my dad tells my mom, they're not together anymore, but obviously they still communicate, you know, they have children together.
Yeah.
And then she's like, tu papá dijo que estabas bien drogado, blah, blah, blah. I was like crying, like on the phone, crying. I'm all crudo the next morning, crying, trying to send me to rehab, blah, blah.
Yeah,
And I was just like, dude, I was just on shrooms, you know, like what the fuck, bro? And then my dad, and then I don't know why I didn't tell him I was on shrooms.
Yeah.
But and then I go tell my dad in the morning. I was like, hey, why the fuck he saying that? I was like all cracked out and shit. He thought I was like meth or something.
Oh shit.
Something gross, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, why are you fucking telling my mom I was on that? And he said, oh, well, you look all fucked up.
I mean, shrooms are still pretty hard though.
Nah, but normal people.
Yeah,
do,
normal
you know
people,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's just like a fun thing. Like I'm just trying to smell. I'm just trying to
You're
smell.
hardcore, bro.
No,
Shrooms.
I'm just trying to smell colors.
Hey, bro, I'm in the music industry and I don't even do shrooms. Bro.
Oh, fuck off all the way. Dude,
Puro Breaking Bad.
I'm just trying to.
Shut the
fuck up. I'm just trying to smell colors, you know.
Yeah.
And then he goes, you do, by the way. And then I was just like, I couldn't think of anything like a lie because I still didn't want to admit that.
Yeah.
And I go, I was arguing with Diana on the phone, my ex.
yeah?
That's why I was in the car. That's the only thing I could think of.
Did it pass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but I just said that I was like blackout drunk and shit. But I was really on shrooms.
Yeah.
Like, but it's like whatever, dude. Like I wasn't like tripping. I didn't drive that night, by the way. I Ubered it. Safe boy.
That's good.
But it's just like going back to my
Safety first.
Safety
DUI.
first.
Yeah.
Remember, kids, if you're gonna drunk drive, do cocaine before you go to sober you up.
Low key.
I'm just kidding. Man. I never drunk drive. Huh? We never drunk drive, bro.
Nah, we don't.
I don't. Because every time I offer to drive, I don't like your car. It doesn't have tinted windows. I like tinted windows.
Oh, it's because my boy has a Tacoma, huh?
Yeah.
He has that new shit, bro.
It's too bolded for him. It's too bolded for him. Fuck
Henry,
you,
why you
bro.
gotta be like that, bro?
Yeah, you gotta be like that.
Nah, cause I have an American flag, so cops won't stop me.
Hey, that's true.
It's true.
That's what
it works.
But yeah, going back to that, my mom's like more dramatic. We're like, calling me, like, dude, like at 5:30 in the morning, like, I'm still like fucking grudo. Like,
Like 5:30, I thought it was like 8:30
ya no
already.
quiero saber nada, blah, blah, blah. ¿Qué hice yo? And moms always make it about themselves.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, stop. But that's what I mean by my mom's more dramatic. We're like, my dad's more like, pues yeah, like he's an idiot.
Like,
you know?
yeah,
He doesn't know
He's a
that.
fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah, well, my mom, she's not dramatic, but I guess you could say she is the more dramatic one, you know?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes my dad would kick me out, like
First time I tell that story, by the way, in public,
Oh, yeah?
so now I'm gonna get some shit for it.
Right. No, your mom's gonna call you right now, bro. No, well, my dad would he wouldn't kick me out, but like he would make me sleep outside because like me regañaba or something.
Yeah.
And then my mom would come in with a blanket. Oh, mijo, ya métete pa' dentro. Yeah, but it's because we were young, like we were like 12.
Oh, okay.
But my dad, and I found out now that my dad told my mom to go get me to make it think that he didn't know, you know.
that's kind of nice.
Yeah, but it's just so I could be scared and be like, all right, my dad's for real, you
Man,
know.
my dad-
Your dad had a dope ass mustache.
He
dude.
still has a dope ass
Fucking thick
mustache,
as
bro.
fuck, bro. Like a catfish.
Yeah,
That's
bro,
what
like
it's
Zapata?
called. Yeah.
My dad
Oh,
was big
really?
on that,
Oh,
bro.
Your parents were always cool as fuck with me, dude. I'll give you that. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, like, saludos y todo, like, everything. Like,
Yeah, no, they really like you, bro. Like, to this day, they still remember you.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, that's sick.
And I remember you, too. Like, my sister was telling Gio, or her husband, like, nah, he's cool as fuck. Like, he's not crazy. Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, just vouching for you, bro. She's like, I know him since they were kids.
I'm gonna walk out right now like this, scratching
It's
myself.
fucking, she's like,
Yeah.
yeah. But nah, dude. But it's always been like, just to give you guys some perspective, like, dude, like, this is like kid shit, like, since we were kids. So.
Since we elementary.
And
bro.
I haven't seen you since. Like, I seen you, and I was like, you know when someone looks the same, but they kind of don't at the same
Yeah.
time, where it's like you look the same, but
I
the
look the same?
adult
You
version
do.
of you,
I
do
do?
look the same. Do
I look
the
like
same?
high school
Did I glow up? Be
Dude, with the
honest.
beard.
with the little beard.
Yeah, we look
I-
the same,
but I
Hey,
actually.
just fun fact, I can grow much like my dad too.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I can.
You should
Well,
do
I
it,
can
bro.
see, actually, it's very, like, dark right here.
Yeah,
That's it.
I can. This is 24 years of not shaving.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how so sad, huh?
Nah, well, you guys do look the same, low key.
Yeah,
Really?
Did I glow up though?
Fuck
Like,
yeah, no Botox for another 10 years.
Nah, like that's it. It's 'cause
Did I
I don't
glow-
know what's up with our generation that we look
Es que los conflates.
we look young, but we're not. You know,
It's like we grew size, but we're still like the same. Like,
bro, we still look this. I look at you guys. And
Like,
you
I
guys still
imagine
look
you
the
saying,
same,
like,
bro.
right
You look
now.
the same. Like,
do I look that I glow up though? That I look like
Yeah, you
fresh
blew
and
up,
shit?
bro.
Thank you, bro.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it. I asked
You've
you.
been
Like
you've been
5
going
times.
to the gym, bro.
I've been, bro.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
been a little bit.
Been-
He just told me one day I was getting
You've
too
been-
disgusting. Every day. That's why my forearm's so big, bro. me and Manola, we get down,
Manuela,
bro.
Manuela.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, nah, dude, it's crazy. Like when I see you pull up, and I was like, oh, this food, like that's crazy, you know?
Yeah, fucking, it's weird. It's a weird feeling because like I haven't seen you guys for a minute, but it feels like
It feels like
it feels like I
yesterday.
seen you guys yesterday.
Yeah.
You know?
Really? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how you know it's a good sign, though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like-
because I wasn't like shy or anything, you know, like.
Me
it was-
neither. I was more nervous about the setup,
Yeah, I know.
and I was like getting mad. And then he was doing that thing that pisses me off the most, where I'm stressed about something, and I expect him to be stressed about it.
Nah, but I'll just try and bring comfort.
Yeah, if he's just like, that's not gonna stop us. We'll figure it out. And I'm just like, yeah, dude, like, I'll figure it out. Like, not you. Like, I'm fucking pissed. Like,
Yeah.
I can't fucking figure
But
this
I
shit
trust
out.
him enough, you know. Like,
And then I connect it, and I go, what do I do when I connect it?
fuck yeah, I'm a fucking genius.
I connect it, and I go, fuck yeah, I'm a fucking genius. Ah! And then he
But I
goes,
knew, like, I trust him, you know, like, I don't give a
what's
fuck,
up,
like,
bro,
he's gonna
man.
find, he's gonna figure it
There's
out.
always ways.
Yeah, dude. But it's more because we had you on, and we're like, fuck. We
Yeah.
had you.
Nah, it
thanks,
had
bro.
to be on.
Yeah, it had to be on.
Thank
yeah.
you guys, bro.
Even if we did it one time, we had our boy Temo on. He has like a really dope. Do you work out a lot? He has a clothing that calls 18. And
Badass.
dope, bro.
I actually don't work out that much as I should.
Really?
I don't.
For a while, you were not.
Take your
Like,
shirt
you
off
were
for the
like-
camera. Fool.
I w- yeah, for a while it was, but it's because I used to date this girl who was like a person. He's a personal trainer and shit.
Oh, okay.
But not anymore. Like I don't give a fuck, bro. I just
So what's your longest relationship been?
like
Sorry, bro.
4 years.
You can put it in.
4 years?
4 years.
I had
Damn.
4 years too.
5 years maybe.
I had 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy, huh? I
mean,
can't
it's
imagine
cool.
being with me for 4 years. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
I can't
annoying,
imagine
bro.
that. I
Like,
can't imagine.
I'm grumpy, dude. I
You
realized that
grumpy?
the other day. I get grumpy, dude. And I remember it's crazy when you realize, like, fuck, I'm just like my dad. Like it's crazy when you have those
Low-key?
moments.
Yeah,
fool.
yeah.
You ever find yourself being like your dad?
Yeah,
sometimes?
bro. Like my dad
right?
says like this, like a certain way, and I say like that sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, like what the fuck? Like it's weird.
You
Little
sleep
shit.
too?
Huh?
You sleep too on the chair?
Honestly, bro, now I do. Fool.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
we're getting old now, bro. Like
Wow, that's scary.
antes yo no creía eso. I was
For
like,
señores.
yeah, bro. Antes I didn't believe that. I was like, whatever. I would hear people, older people in us, be like, oh, you're gonna get old quick. I would never believe that shit. Now we're fucking old, bro. Like,
Nah, we're still
I'm not-
25, fool.
But
I'm
also,
old already, bro.
yeah, this
No.
is ready to get Botox and shit. Tell me about that.
Yeah.
I asked that fool, I was like, "What you?"
I've been
Oh,
telling-
shout out Evelyn. Evelyn, the one.
Yeah.
You know, she said that she's like, "Oh, Botox are cool. Like,
Ah,
don't
yeah.
make fun of him for getting Botox." I would never get Botox.
I'll get
Nah.
it, but when I start like really getting wrinkly and hair transplant, when I start losing my hair.
Serio?
Fuck
Because he's
yeah,
losing
fool.
his hairline. A little.
I gotta,
Oh,
I,
yeah?
I'm not. Like,
I gotta be like Mario Lopez at
Chill.
60.
What about you? Let me see your hair.
Well, I got that little fucking tia shit going on, tupe going on.
Yeah.
Hell
I'm not
Those-
losing it,
Hey,
but
Suck?
Hey, you look more like you're as a kid without the hat on. Put the hat back on. It's weird. That's crazy, bro.
You look the same, fool.
Nah, dude.
Nah, you look the same.
You're just the
Think so?
same, yeah, kind
Ah,
of.
the same?
But when you put the hat on, you look more like
Like an
different.
adult?
Yeah. But this is my hair. I'll never go bald.
Nah.
Nah.
Is your dad bald?
No. My grandpa had cancer, and before he died, he was still never bald. You met him?
Yeah, I remember.
Never bald. I would never go bald.
That's tight.
No,
That's good though.
Yeah.
But I'm not even capping on you.
But I don't have facial hair.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm not capping on you, but like, maybe
I'm not trying to be funny, but like not my balls, but like the V before the balls. What do you call that?
I don't know.
Verija.
The verija.
Don't girls have that or no?
No, it's guys too.
But like this right here is like hella hairy.
I'm not. Verigón.
Well, yo también, güey.
Yeah.
You want to check?
Yeah, well, compare.
Nah, it's because my dad has like a massive beard too, and then he has like, we're not bald, but like we have like how do you call it, receding hairline.
You're not receding though, because I have a widow's peak, but I'm not receding.
Yeah. There you go. I have
a widow's peak.
I have a widow's peak, bro.
Yeah, I'm not receding. I don't go fuck like what anyone. I'm not receding at all.
Landon Donovan or
Yeah, you are for sure. You gotta figure some shit out quick, bro.
You get that 5 head bell, bro.
Prestale unos 10 racks so you can go to the turkey.
For real, bro.
But nah, dude. It's all good though. But you're not like fail or anything. You're fresh, dude. He dresses fresher than me, I'll tell him that.
Yeah, he's on my boy's fresh.
Oh,
He
yeah,
got the
agreed.
white covers on.
Hurtful.
I
You read so
fucking
fast.
just got whatever I found.
Nah, you fresh too, bro. You got the old school Vans.
Dude, he tells me one time one of my favorite Henry moments.
What?
Is I got when I started working at Los San Dimas,
Yeah.
and I was like, fuck. I was like, because long story short, my position, I sell like flooring projects. So I'm not really like downstocking shelves or anything. Like I'm like talking to people like, hey, do you need to get your house remodeled? Like it's commission shit. Like
Oh, yeah.
I put a face and I tell him like, hey, dude, I want to start dressing different. Blah blah. I need a big thing. He goes, yeah, dude, fuck. he goes. He goes, yeah, bro, fucking be fresh already, bro. Fuck.
No hesitation.
Oh, I feel like so I get like button ups, you know, like this look professional.
Yeah, be fresh already, bro.
I'm gonna look fresh, bro.
That's literally what he said. And he goes, one time we were setting up in my apartment. We're setting up, and he goes, and I'm wearing like shorts because I'm at my apartment. Like, I'm
Nah, ni short calzón.
Nah. Oh yeah, I'm wearing
I think
calzones.
calzones.
Dude, this was like my brother. Like, he's being me in calzones. Like, my family knows me. Like,
I'm not
him.
like if he comes out, like I'm not gonna say shit.
Yeah,
Like,
I come out
I'm
with my
used to it.
tits, calzones. Like, I don't give a fuck. So I'm setting up, and he goes, "Oh, you're gonna put some pants on, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, no shit. Like, I will. Just give me a fucking second. Like, yeah, I'm gonna wear fucking pants." So that's it. Like, so we always like kind of argue about like the way we dress. And shit.
Yeah.
And then sometimes like we'll just go somewhere to the mall, and he'll be wearing like a church outfit. And I'm like, dude, you look like you're my parole officer.
Yeah.
When you wear that white button up that pisses me off with the blue collar, I hate that one because it looks too nice.
The blue collar.
You wore it like a couple days ago.
The blue collar.
It has like a blue collar or blue buttons or black buttons, something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, dude. Like,
Hey, where'd you get your style from, bro? Your freshness.
I don't even know.
Cause everybody has a style. Like my style is more like
Mine's just like more-
streetwear. You know,
what'd you
like,
say my style is?
I say your style is like
Little streetwear.
streetwear, casual, like
I do like what
casual,
like
bro. You do look a little more like que te gusta vestirte.
like oh Luis Miguel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 So union.
Nah, you
Nice
look
kid.
kind of like your genre though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody. Oh, thanks, man.
I
like
Everybody tells me, "Hey, te miras muy
I had one
fuerte,
too, pero
Eslabon."
se me cayó and then the truck
Oh, right now,
This
huh?
shit. Believe it or not, I hate fucking these shits. I hate anything in my wrist, bro.
Really?
Because I'm a musician, so I'm always like
Oh,
fucking banging things.
Yeah,
I hate
I'm a
that
nobody,
shit,
so
You gonna watch? Or
even watch, I fucking hate wearing watches, bro.
Shit,
Yeah.
really?
Believe it or not, I hate traveling too, bro.
Yeah.
I hate traveling, but I just do it because that's my job. You know.
you prefer plane rides or like on the bus or whatever?
I prefer plane rides because it's faster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I fucking hate the bus, bro. One time we drove from Texas, from California to Texas, because we had some shows over there. It took like, bro. It took like 20 hours, man.
Oof.
Yeah, because fuck that shit, bro. I hate traveling, man.
Do you ever miss like having a regular life, or are you kind of glad you don't have?
I'm glad. I actually love my life, bro. Cause it's like something not everybody gets to experience, you know.
That's true.
And
You're
it's
one
like
in a million.
I don't feel tied. Like I can literally do whatever I want, you know. Like I feel like I have the freedom, and isn't that the goal of life, you know? Just to have freedom.
Financial freedom.
I have financial.
Freedom's better than money.
I have financial freedom. I have time freedom. That's the best thing. Time freedom.
And that's what people forget about.
I have all,
Time.
dude. I have freedom right now, bro.
Because
like,
people always put money like,
Oh, this job position is gonna pay me
I'll
salary,
make you
No,
400,000
but
a
I'm
year.
working 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Like,
and then I have to cancel my family's like fucking anniversary.
Wedding,
Whatever the
simple.
fuck.
important
yeah,
shit. Yeah,
dude,
like-
that's important shit.
And that's what people don't realize.
That's what life's about, bro.
Yeah.
That's what life's
That's
about.
what
people forget.
People
It's
fucking
crazy,
saying
huh?
that shit.
Yeah, like I've had like, I won't make you say it, but I've had like people like corporate people walk our store like from Lowe's, and they're like they'll say like I can't even name you the last 2 cities I was in because they're always in a plane.
I had somebody tell me that.
Yeah,
Like
I know it's your story.
I had somebody tell me that like some big corporate guy. I don't even know what the fuck is his name. Like
millionaire. Like
basically like fuck you money he has.
Yeah.
But and then I was talking to him like it was like just me and him, like nobody even like everybody was like following the other guy. And then I pulled that fool aside and I'm like, hey, like just talking about work. And that's why I said like, oh, like how many days you travel? And he's like, honestly, man, like 5 days a week. I'm only home like 2 times a week. You know, I've canceled like some important stuff in my life. And he's like 50 something. So imagine like how many years of that, like. So he's just gonna retire for like having badass money, but like.
Ya ni se te para.
Like, ni con Viagra, like,
it is true,
you can't
bro.
even do shit no more.
I don't want to get sappy like those other podcasts and shit, but it's true, bro. That's what life's about.
No, it's not about sappy. Like
being with like the people that you care and doing things that are meaningful.
Yeah,
it's not
like
all about money,
I get it. Money's important.
It is important.
If you have money, like to be happy and survive, like it should be.
Yeah.
I think also people have that where like it's never enough. I need more.
Nah,
five more years, 5 more bonuses, and I'll
yeah.
enough. And it's never enough, and it's never enough.
I know a lot of people like that.
Next thing you know, like your daughter had her wedding, your daughter had her first kid.
You're getting divorced.
You're just a grandpa that you're just a grandpa that maybe grandpa gives the best gifts, but he's never there.
Yeah.
And it's like
he sends them in a paquete and shit.
Yeah, and it's like that might be nice, you know,
but it's kind of
like,
sad, like
but it's
there,
fucked up, and it's like people always forget that. Like I remember when I was at UPS, I was there for 4 years. Back then, before it's all union. The old contract, it used to take like 8 years to be a driver. People would tell me, just wait 4 more years, be a driver. And I'm like, and I would have like my boy Lino, he was a fucking driver, and he would tell me, he's like, dude, like, I work from fucking 7 to like 6, and then I go back to work at 7 the next day. Like that fucking sucks, dude. Like, yeah, he gets paid what, $40 an hour, great benefits, but it's like. Need these frutas way for what?
To like get, your kids are growing and shit.
To get 1 vacation of that of the year, like pa qué, bro? Like, and that's the thing. If people didn't understand, when I quit UPS, I remember it was telling me, should have just been a driver. Or when I tell people I work at Lowe's, and I'll tell them, oh, I used to work at UPS. They'll be, why did you become a driver? And I'm like, you guys don't understand. Like, I'm not lazy, dude. Like, I'm really not lazy.
Like you're definitely.
I remember one time you said you work harder than a single mom with 2 kids.
Well, honestly, like
didn't we not say that?
You told me. I think I heard that from you at a podcast or something.
Like it's true though, but like he's putting the work, so like make it worth it.
Like, dude, like I'm not like trying to, like you said earlier, I'm not trying to suck my own dick, but like from 18 to 24 to 23, I had 2 jobs, UPS and McDonald's. Like I worked hard. Like I know what it's like to work, dude. Like I missed out on a lot of like parties, kickbacks, everything because I was just working. So I know what it's like to work hard, but it's like I'm not trying to do that when I'm fucking 40.
You also gotta know how to enjoy stuff.
It fucking sucks, dude. Like I can't do that. Like I can't. Okay, you're making $40 an hour being a UPS driver. Like no, like that's what people don't understand. Like people are always like, is the podcast making money? Are you guys making money? Are you guys making money? It's like, not yet, bro. Like shut the fuck up. Don't worry about it. If I'm not worried about it, why are you worried about it?
We're the one with the chinga. You're not.
Yeah, and it's like with the shirts. That was the first time, dude. We made fucking like I'll say it. We made like 1,000 each after the shirts. I'm like, dude, like we made our first band like doing the podcast. Like, thanks to the support of the Off Topic Army, and we love you guys forever. We did the fucking video promoting the shirts in this house.
The next
it was 2 in the morning.
Yeah,
it was 2 in the morning. It's 2 in the morning, and we package the shirts. We do the video, and I tell them, and we're like this, and I'm like, Henry, you think any other fucking podcast is doing fucking this shit at 2 in the morning?
What other podcast has merchandise? Nobody.
And he goes, nobody, and I'm like, fuck yeah. Fist bump this food, boom, and then fucking go to sleep, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the shit that no one else sees. All these bigger podcasts, don't even say names. These bigger podcasts, fucking. None of them have merch. None of them have merch. Why don't they have merch if they're bigger than us? That's the thing that you said earlier when fools that try to compare yourself to you when they don't acknowledge you. You've been in the game longer than me and you don't make merch?
Yeah.
What are you doing then?
Fun fact, I've been in the game, they've been longer than I have. I've been in the game for 2 years, bro, and I've already accomplished so much compared to all those fools, you know?
Exactly,
bro, like 100 songs, bro, no mames. And then I've had a lot of bangers too that like.
And with who? People they know, people they listen to.
Yeah.
People they bump at their parties.
Big artists, bro.
That
Around
they wish
the world.
that they wish they could have a fucking song with one day, and they still act like you don't
They
exist.
wish they could meet them, bro.
Fuck,
Exactly.
yeah.
And that's what you're saying, like okay, like why do you think you're bigger than us? Because you've been doing it longer. Like fuck time.
Yeah.
Look at accomplishments. You know what I'm saying?
Serio, yeah.
It's just fucking crazy, dude. Like, what other podcasts do you listen to?
Oh, honestly, I don't really listen to podcasts. Just
Nah,
you guys.
just
you
us?
guys, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
now we feel special.
Nah, man. I mean, for reals, bro. Like, I really
we
don't,
appreciate
you
that
know.
shit.
All I do, bro, is music, go to sleep and eat, take a shit, shower. That's it, bro. That's all I do. I really don't have time for nothing else. But I do enjoy you guys' podcast from time to time, bro. I really do.
Yeah, we get a lot of truck drivers that enjoy our podcast too.
Yeah.
Like people who are really busy.
It's
Actually,
cause,
like
it's cause, bro, it feels like you're there, low key. Like I've heard a couple podcasts that I've been invited to, and it doesn't feel like I'm there. You know, it feels like I'm listening.
You're listening.
something you
Yeah.
can relate to.
Yeah, like
Almost, like-
you guys. Like it feels like I'm actually there. Like I'm
Yeah.
talking to you guys. You
Like
know?
you're on Fraser Street with us.
You know what's crazy? There's a comedian that I listen to. Trip out what he said. It's crazy right now. His name's Chris D'Elia.
Mm-hmm.
He's the reason that
was funny, bro.
he's the reason
Oh,
I
you
have.
know
A,
him?
I know he is.
he's the reason I have a podcast.
Yeah.
I told him
You
in
told-
North Park. I was like, we need to do this.
This was
He
back
had-
in 2015.
Dude, like I love Chris D'Elia. Anyone that knows me, I love Chris D'Elia. Anyway, he says that he was like he has a podcast just by himself, and he goes, we're on the phone. He goes, we're on the phone right now, babies. He calls his fan babies. We're on the phone right now, babies. He's like, just pretend that your phone doesn't work and mine does, and you're listening. You're listening to me right now. You're listening to me talk to you on the phone.
Yeah.
It's like you're there. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You say that? That's fucking crazy.
It is,
dude.
bro. I listen to you guys when I'm on a plane or something,
Yeah.
and it feels like I'm there, bro. I don't have to say shit. I just hear like, and then whenever like you say something, I'm just like, oh, hopefully Henry says something like what I'm thinking, and then he says it, and I'm like, yeah, you know.
You're like, oh, fuck that. That's bullshit.
Yeah, or vice versa, bro. Henry says something, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, you know, something, you know.
That's crazy. I never heard that. That's the first time I
Yeah,
ever
bro.
hear that.
And fucking, it's cool, you know. Like I feel
Yeah.
like as also cause like homies, you know.
Yeah,
more, you know?
obviously it's just like us. Like when you release your first song, your first two songs, like we started listening. Like I told Kobe about them, and I'm pretty sure he listened to them too. Like like the homie Jose, like
Oh, thanks, man.
like he has music, and then so we told all the other homies that knew about corridos and shit.
Yeah.
And we're like, it's cool, you know, like
Yeah.
I relate to this guy, you
No,
know.
thanks, bro. No, y a pesar de, I don't even post that I sing, bro. I don't even post the songs, and I still.
I
have,
remember when you did.
I still have a good amount of listeners, monthly listeners.
Oh shit, really?
And I don't even post it, bro.
Are you planning on like?
I'm planning on
releasing
releasing some more songs.
Cause honestly, it's badass. I'm really like being a little biased for Kiss has, but
No,
honestly,
thank
it's really
you, bro.
good.
Thank you, bro.
That's what I'm
No,
saying. Like, hey man.
yeah, no, I have a lot of people like now that I'm more known because of Eslabon and stuff. I have a lot of people like lower artists
Yeah.
that they want to do features with me and stuff, which is cool.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I know they only do it because of Eslabon and stuff, but it's cool to capitalize
Because
on that.
now they understand what movement you would bring to their lives.
they
you know?
understand that I have movement.
You have a price, a high price now.
Yeah,
Basically.
and then they know that I can bring numbers and stuff, you know.
Obviously, definitely.
So they all like hit me up and stuff, and I'm gonna do a few of them,
Yeah.
artists, you know.
And you
super
could-
cool.
like who would you want to collab with
Like
in the song? Say in a song that's yours. Who would you want to be in?
I have a lot of compas, some artists like up and coming
You could.
artists.
It doesn't have to be one. You could name a couple.
Well, I have like a homie, Sandoval Jose, my boy.
Nice.
Now I would like to do a song with that fool. Some other cats too, like a lot of other cats too. But like he's one of the main ones. I really like his style. Like he's an up and coming artist, bro. Like he's not big or anything, but he signed to this record label that I record a lot to.
Oh,
It's called
shit.
Speed Life.
All right. I haven't heard them, but I'm pretty
No, it's
sure.
a cool ass record label.
Really?
Like before them, I didn't record as much.
Oh, okay.
Once I started recording there, like it all kind of took off for me,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Like you know, and also I feel like because it was like training for me, you know.
Yeah,
Because recording in the studio is different from recording live.
I'm pretty sure
It's different, bro. Like you pull up and you're just like, what the fuck? Like it's.
Is it intimidating in a bit?
Huh?
Is it intimidating? Like,
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Like it's you're scared as
Like
fuck.
now you see all these fools. Like,
Yeah, bro. It's all professional.
se viejón quién es, like.
See, like any little thing, bro. Like any little thing, you can hear it in the
shit.
studio. Yeah. So for them, I'm very thankful for them because it was like practice, you know.
Yeah.
Like hey, it made me somewhat good, you know. Like ahora ya me la pelan todos. Like I
Yeah.
walk anywhere and I'm like, whatever, let's do it. Boom, boom.
Yeah,
Like
you're
couple,
used to that.
couple minutes and
environment.
I'm done, bro. I get paid and I leave, you know.
That's fucking sick.
Pero like Practica, you know.
Would you ever like want to change genres? Like say still do the Mexican like regional, but like maybe the Strokes have something like they're looking for like a Mexican to collab with.
I would, bro.
And I think that would be the smartest.
I would, bro. And you know, I write rock music too.
Shit, really?
I have some
Are
songs.
you thinking about releasing that too as well, or like?
I honestly am. I was, but just one song, a really good song.
That would be cool.
Like, have something good, you know.
That would be cool because now you're like expanding, you know.
Yeah.
Like not only just in the Mexican genre, but like also like in the rock. Now you're getting every nationality in there, you know.
Yeah.
I think that would be smart.
A lot of people tell me that my since I used to be like a rocker.
Yeah.
A lot of people tell me that my music that I release now, like the Spanish music, that it has that rock's essence. You know, like if like the chords and everything I use, like como rockero, pues.
Damn, I wouldn't know that because I'm not a musician, but I like music. But
yeah,
that's pretty badass.
And low key, I do write rock.
What kind of music? What kind of rock music do you like? Like, what kind of style are you in? Like, you identify yourself.
Heavy metal, bro.
Heavy metal.
I love Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth.
Horizon.
I love Lamb of God too, bro.
Eslabon's been like teaching me about all these bands recently.
Yeah,
like he's been showing me Pierce of Vega and all that. I don't know if that's hard, you know, for you or.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Or like
sick.
Suicide Silence and all that stuff.
Yeah, they're a little more.
Yeah, he's been showing me like so many bands.
Yeah,
so
that's not even heavy metal. That's like more fucking.
Oh really?
Hardcore shit.
Oh shit, that's what he's been showing.
I like Opus too. Opus is a sick ass band, bro.
I'm pretty sure he like showed me songs, but that's how now I kind of understand the genre. Because back then I was just like ignorant about it, like they all scream, you know.
You never really liked that music, huh?
No, cause I didn't grow up with it. It was more like just Vanda or like whatever was on the stream.
There's this Swedish band, bro. It's called Tribulation.
Yeah.
And they're fucking.
Tribulation is dope.
Have you heard Tribulation?
Yeah.
They're fucking
he told me about
badass,
everything.
bro.
Like
I love
wouldn't
Tribulation,
know,
bro. Tribulation's bad.
Do you like Suicide Silence?
we were just talking about that.
Like they're cool.
Yeah, I blasted that song at work and people got scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No wait, there's
like somebody said it was demonic.
You fuck with like obviously like Bring Me Horizon and shit.
Not so much as you think. Like, not that I don't like them. It's just I don't really listen much to them.
Can you tell from the look in our eyes? We're going nowhere.
Yeah, Ollie Sykes is on your episode. Ollie Sykes.
Hey, my bad.
I'm sorry, mate.
Yeah, I love all that shit, dude.
Yeah, nah.
Not to come in and interrupt.
Nah.
That's what we're talking about. We're talking about.
I was telling you, like, you've been showing me all these bands and shit.
I was telling him that I actually write rock music still too.
That's the only music I write.
Yeah.
And I told this fool the other day, I was like, how remember I told you?
Yeah, a rock
band.
like
music. I was like, because my dad sings, and my dad's a really good singer.
Fuck
oh yeah.
You could say that, yes or no?
I could say it definitely.
He still plays gigs and shit, like local parties.
Like
and shit.
the first time I heard his dad was like I thought it was like the stereo playing, like somebody left the Bluetooth on, and then somebody left the Bluetooth on, and then he was like, oh, it's my dad singing.
My dad has been singing since before I was born. Just to put your perspective.
Like since the 70s.
Yeah. So
because I've seen pictures and shit like shit.
So he's good. I'm okay at singing like whatever Spanish music, whatever.
You sing too?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, I should brought the guitar.
I know, dude. I wanted to jump. Yeah. I'm pretty good, huh? Yeah.
Nah, he had the voice for it.
Yeah, and then it's like obviously I'm not saying I'm as good as you. Like I could never be in a stage.
Nah,
with people,
bro.
like nothing like that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying like I could get my way around it. But my dad is really good. But I was telling him the other day we were talking about this type of music. I was like, if I ever do go into music, it's gonna be like metalcore, post-hardcore, heavy metal type of music. Like that's the shit I'll write and shit like that. And when I'll watch like Suicide Silence, Slipknot, Dance Gavin Dance, Bring Me the Horizon, fucking Bad Omens, like all these bands, I'm like, oh, like that could be me. Like I feel that shit. Like I'm like, oh, that's fucking. They're so good.
You know, I can picture you like fucking screaming like that and singing like that.
And my brother is even better, dude. My oldest brother.
Jose?
Yeah, because he used to have a band like back in the day and stuff.
Tight.
They were so good, and like I listened to that shit, bro. I remember I used to listen, since we're Mexican, I used to listen to a band called Brujeria. They're like a heavy ass band too, and I remember I used to listen to that shit. And like Suicide Silence, like they're from Riverside. Like the lead singer, well, the first lead singer, he died. Rest in peace, Mitch Lucker. All the other fools were Mexican from Riverside. Yeah. Chris Garza, fucking. All these fools are all Mexican, so it's like I think that's cool. Even Deftones, like Chino Moreno, he's Mexican, you know. All these bands, like it's all Mexicans, and I'm like, dude, like people forget, like Mexicans are just kind of everywhere right now.
Slayer's frontman is from Chile.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was born in Chile.
Oh really? Yeah. So it's still Latino, you know.
That's what I'm saying though. Like people forget, like
Sepultura también, they're fucking badass, bro.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like people forget. Like,
yeah, people do forget that.
Like we run fucking kind of
or that we're so influenced in it.
Yeah,
aren't we? Like
yeah, bro.
Forget about
yeah,
it.
Like,
yeah. People always think about like, oh, it's only just like the corridos, banda, and shit. But
nah.
But honestly, we've been in that industry forever, like since the 50s.
I showed you the video of Slipknot in Mexico.
Yeah.
The concert, like the littest crowd ever. Like,
yeah, you showed me that shit. But
they like that shit.
They've always played a huge part in rock and roll or in rock right now at the moment.
Yeah.
So,
they do.
The Killers. So huge in Mexico, like none of them are Mexican, but they're so huge in Mexico. The Strokes,
bro. I've never cried for songs, but the Killer song, Mr. Brightside, I actually cried to that song.
Why?
It's like one of the only songs, bro.
You got your heart broken?
I was going through a breakup, bro. I'm not even capping. That's like one of the only songs I've ever cried for, bro.
That's a good song.
Yeah, that's a good song.
I thought you were gonna say like Dustland Fairy Tales about like his mom and shit that died and shit. I thought you were gonna say something like that.
Nah, well, my mom has passed away.
Yeah. wait till she does that.
No, not anytime soon, bro.
Yeah, those are the fucked up jokes.
But yeah, bro, I cried to that song, bro.
Yeah, that's a good song. I saw them, dude. He performed 2 hours, no break. Brandon Flowers, obviously the Killers. 2 hours. They had Johnny Marr from the Smiths, the guitarist from the Smiths. He was touring with them, and I'm like, dude, they're the best. I'm gonna see the Strokes in Colorado in August. First time I've ever traveled ever in a plane.
Oh yeah.
I'm so excited. Like it's gonna be so sick, dude.
You got them plain peanuts?
Huh?
You got the plain peanuts?
First class.
First class? Oh, you went all that,
Yeah.
Yeah, I need yo, wait, no,
yeah, I mean, like, but I love rock music, and that's why I try to get him into that.
Yeah.
Because it can't all just be like corridos, or it can't all just be like EDM. Like he loves EDM.
Yeah.
And I will say this: he liked EDM before it became like cool to go to raves and shit. Like he's been a fan of that shit. But like, I love that shit. Like, I love fucking music like that. Like Slipknot, all that shit. Like I love it, dude. Like I don't know. Like I always will. Dance Gavin Dance, Bring Me the Horizon, Suicide Silence, Was a Plague. Like all these fucking bands. Fucking Oceano, The Plot in You. Like come on, dude. Like I fuck with that shit heavy.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, me too. I really love rock music. I feel like that's why I'm good in this Mexican genre.
Yeah.
Because I bring shit from over there to over here, you know.
And that's the thing that like all the respect to everyone else in the industry, they don't know Nirvana. They don't know. They might know.
Yeah.
They know of them.
Yeah.
But they didn't listen to them balls deep like you did or you and I did. Yeah.
No, and believe it or not, this is Requintero that he's from Mexico.
Uh-huh.
He loves rock music too, and he's one of the best requinteros here, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like bringing that music over here really helps you, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's this bass player, his name is Aaron Bass. Dude, that fool plays like jazz bass and all that groovy shit. Dude, he's like one of the best bass players in Mexican music to this day, bro. Like,
not bad.
It's cause Mexican music is sick as shit, but when you bring other things from other music, it's just...
And then it almost like exposes artists that don't know that type of music. Like I remember when we were hosting that punk show, like we did that podcast in the studio that they record at. Risk It All.
Yeah.
Your mic, your mic.
Oh yeah.
And then we were like,
I forgot about it.
And then did I not when I mentioned Motorhead? They didn't know what Motorhead was.
Oh, they didn't even know what Nirvana.
Like they didn't know. Dude, they were playing Smell Like Teen
Wait,
Spirit.
who?
The band that we hosted, they knew who Nirvana was, but they were like
they were like
playing Smell
struggling,
Teen Spirit.
like oh.
And I was the one like the lead singer, and I go up on the mic and I go, load up pump guns, bring your friends, it's fun to lose. And then they're just like, oh, like lost.
They were lost, yeah.
And then I'm just like, you guys don't know fucking Nirvana.
And then you named a couple more.
And
songs.
I named Motorhead. I was like, Ace of Spades. If you like to gamble, I'll tell you I'm your man. Like shit like that, like Ace of Spades. Who doesn't fucking know Ace of Spades? And it was just like, the fuck, like these dudes, because they're only stuck in that punk genre, where they're only gonna know Rancid, fucking Operation Ivy, all these bands, these punk bands that everyone knows already, and like it's like okay, like we get it, punk, blah blah blah. Suicidal Tendencies, which is still another band that I fucking hate. Like, it's like okay, dude, like get out of your comfort zone a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like fuck off a little bit, like. But these dudes didn't know, huh? I was like, I literally took them. We jammed out.
How do you not know Nirvana though? Like,
that's what surprised me too.
He knew. You know?
Like, how do you not know Nirvana?
And
like,
I started singing. I told them I was like, "Hey Max, are you just Smell Like Teen Spirit?"
Especially if you're a punk rock, bro.
And then like their thing was like, and I started going, load up on guns. I'm not trying right now, obviously. I'm drunk, but like shit like that where I'm like, dude, come on, it Smells Like Teen Spirit, like
bro. Nirvana was like a punk grunge rock band.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do they not fucking know?
And that's the thing where I'm like, Oh, but if you'll tell him about suicidal tendencies, like, oh yeah, suicidal tendencies. Oh, you know, it's like,
So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. So anyway, man, what's your plan for you, bro? How do we wrap this up?
We got Q&As.
What's the next?
Oh, you guys got Q&As?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shit. All right.
Yeah, so-
We'll bring them out.
Bring them out. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Alright, go ahead.
Bring them out.
I got him right here. And go on the off topic page.
That's right.
On the up topic page. I got them right here.
Yeah. Right there.
So what the hell?
I don't want to get some shit from the fridge. They're in the fridge.
So get them from the fucking fridge.
Did I not see this?
They're not gonna say shit, dude. They let us here. Just go get it. They'll ask you because they just keep seeing me. Bring me a blue one.
What'd I tell them?
Nothing. They're chill. Fool. They don't care. They're watching TV.
Alright.
We got a few fan questions. Fan questions. We got a few fan questions here, guys, given to us at optopicpodcast34 at gmail.com. At gmail.com. No, that's our Instagram. You know. Ugh. Sorry, guys. Chicks, you know. Alright, Mr. Leyva. We're almost done, bro. Don't worry, bro. Alright, good, because we have 4 more hours of this. No, I'm just kidding. He said, let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm never coming back.
You know, one time I played 23 hours music.
Really?
23 hours?
Yeah, well, at the 16 hour, we took like a little nap.
You know, Brandon Flowers from the Killers talked about one time they were all like really coked up or like on drugs, and that they did a 2-hour version of Mr. Brightside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or all these things that I've done in one of those songs, and it's all these things that I've done on Mr. Brightside.
That'd be tight.
Yeah.
I like to listen to that shit.
Yeah, but anyway, dude, we got some fan questions. Fan questions.
Do it.
All right, guys. This one comes from Miguel in Sinaloa, Mexico. Shout out, Miguel. Thank you for listening.
From Mazatlan.
Who would you put on the GOAT list? Is Nata better than Peso Pluma?
Oh, man.
Hard one.
You know what? I'm going to be honest. I think Peso Pluma has his charisma and shit, pero there wouldn't be no Peso Pluma if there was no Natanael Cano, bro.
You think they go hand in hand?
No, I think Peso Pluma obviously takes him out.
Wow.
Takes him out. Pero
that's your boy, huh?
yeah, but not my boy, because I know him, but I not like that. My boys are like Eslabon. Those are my actual boys. You know? And Omar, obviamente,
Yeah,
Omar's like,
Omar.
he's like, that feels like my brother, bro. Like, you know. Y todo el grupo también.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're like the homies, bro. Like, you know. Pero see, I think Nata. I would give it to Nata, bro.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT. I think Nata's the GOAT.
Because he started it.
He started it, bro.
Yeah.
He started it.
Remember when I got into like Mexican music at first? Because I was always like a rockero, bro.
Yeah.
Heavy, huh? Like, and then my thing, or rap too. I love rap.
Yeah.
And he got me into. I remember he had that song S01.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he got me into that when he goes.
They're like,
Con un gallo me relajo.
Yeah. And he fucking writes his own music too, bro.
Yeah,
so.
and he goes, and then it was before like Disfruto Lo Malo, because that's the one that made him really big.
Yeah.
But I remember listening to that, and I was like, damn, like he would tell me, he's like, these new guys, like they talk about like lean and like weed and like shit like that, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, you know? It's different, you know? Where like, so I got into that. So I will say Nata is the godfather of corridos tumbados, and obviously like maybe Peso is the GOAT 5 years later.
No,
you know?
he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Pero I honestly
Mount Rushmore.
Nata has a stamp that you can never remove.
Yeah.
And Mount Rushmore, like he would be there.
But for this one, I'll give the point to Nata, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay, that's not bad.
But they're both badass.
They're both badass.
It's not, one doesn't negate the other.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I got another question right here. Fan question.
Fan questions here too.
Who are your... This goes from my sister, actually. She listens.
Oh, yeah?
She said, what are your musical influences? Any band, any genre.
Bands, or could it be like a musician?
Musician, anything.
Or...
musician, anything.
Honestly, bro, my dad.
Yeah?
He's like
Wow,
my
that's
biggest inspiration, bro.
Yeah?
He's like biggest inspiration, yeah. I feel like I didn't really learn off anybody. it was like a mixture of learning off like everybody. I was just like see everybody play. It was like a little sponge. Like you just see everybody play.
Yeah.
And pick up something from their style, you know.
Yeah.
Just something, not everything, just a little bit, and then that ultimately makes my own shit. I feel like I didn't learn much from my dad. He just taught me the basic shit, and I just kind of.
Did he play too or what?
My dad plays. My dad plays too.
Yeah, they're all musicians. I remember seeing instruments at your house. And shit.
Yeah.
I remember you had a pool table. I thought that was so cool.
Damn, yeah, fool.
Yeah.
That pool table was gone, bro.
That's bullshit, bro.
That shit was tight though. Yeah.
I remember like you were the only motherfucker whose house I went to.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Remember one time we prank called a cereal company? Remember? we were eating cereal, bro. Cause like we were fucking ghetto and shit. We came home. It was elementary. We came home and he came with me and we were just chilling at my house.
I don't even know this.
And you had one of those little flip phones like you flip on the side.
the jukebox.
Yeah. Remember? And bro, you were one of the only like people I knew who had a phone at the time.
Yeah.
And then you flipped it over for me. You were like, hey.
I did not forget like a switchblade.
Yeah. Hey, let's prank call this cereal company, and we did. Old. And you know what we told the company? Hey, I just want to let you guys know your cereal's good. I still remember, bro.
Wow,
that's prankster.
I think your phone was like an aqua blue or something.
Yeah,
something like that. I remember, bro. Yeah, I remember. I didn't have a lot of friends come. Just you and Isaiah Leon, bro. Some white ass kid.
Cool, the Salvadorian white goof,
white kid.
Yeah, he was pretty cool. Yeah, but nah. Yeah, dude, it's crazy, dude. Like, we're not kids anymore, you know?
I know, man.
But I almost feel like I don't like... it's weird, dude. Like, I hate... Even my siblings have told me this. Like, why do you always get mad when we bring up, like, old stories? And I'm like... And I don't know why. Like, nah, I'm not mad right now, obviously. But I'm saying, like, it's
you gonna beat me up after the show?
No. Like, it's just, like... I don't know. It's just so weird. Like, I feel like... It's almost when you're a child and you don't really care about if you sound dumb or if you sound like stupid. And now when you're an adult and you like hear shit like that, you're like, fuck, like I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even though like there's nothing wrong with that. Like what if we prank call the cereal company? Like what's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? Like what's wrong with that, right?
Yeah.
But then I feel like it's like when the insecurities of an adult clashes with like the innocence of a child.
Yeah.
It's like a little weird, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy, dude. I don't even remember that, dude.
I remember that, bro. I remember that.
But see what I mean? Like, I feel like I blocked shit out. I remember, like, you having a pool table at your house. I remember you had, like, the sticks and the fucking wall. And I remember, like, remembering that, dude.
Well, my dad, my dad made all that, too.
Yeah, I know he did.
He fucking put all that shit.
And I remember, like, just fucking, like, going there. And then, like, your parents were never dicks to me or anything. Like,
nah,
it was
cool.
chill. And it's like... I remember thinking, like, oh, that's the first time I've ever been to a friend's house. Because my mom would always say that. She was like, you know, get on Nadia, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, anyone, even before you or after you, like, my mom would always say, what are you guys going to do here that you can't do outside of there? You know? And it's like, but I remember, like, just your house. Like, I remember you had a pool table. And I didn't know how to play pool. And now that I'm an adult and I know how to play pool, I swear to God, dude, every time and I played pool a lot since then. I swear to God, dude, every time I play pool, I think of you, dude.
Yeah?
Real shit, bro.
Homo shit or not?
Nah, like no homo shit.
A little
light homo, like a sprinkle of homo.
It's a little
Nah, but for like no bullshit at all, it reminds me of that. Like I'm like, damn, dude, like that's crazy. You know, the first time I ever saw a pool table it reminds me of you and my padrino Gustavo Razo. Like I remember that shit. I don't know. Pool tables remind me of him and
that's tight. Yeah. Nah, that's cool. That's cool memories, you know.
Yeah, but
Nah, but going back to the question, it's my dad, bro. It's my biggest inspiration, musical inspiration. My dad.
What about any non-family ones? Like, who do you really fuck with? When did you really start to find yourself as an artist?
I don't know, but that's a real deep question right there.
Yeah.
As an artist, like singing wise and everything, I would have to say Nata, bro. Nathanael. Yeah. I'm telling you, bro, he's the GOAT, bro.
Oh, he is.
He's the GOAT, man. Even though Peso Pluma is dominating right now, he's one of the GOATs. He's in the GOAT section too. I think Nata is the GOAT, though. You know,
definitely.
Even all the stupid shit he's doing and stuff, you know.
We all do stupid shit, though.
Yeah, even plus all that, he's still the GOAT.
But he's still cool.
He's still the GOAT.
He's not hurting anyone.
Nah,
I think that people act like people love seeing famous people fall. Like,
oh yeah.
Like, what's the point? Like, I remember when Justin Bieber was younger and he was like racing fucking Lamborghinis in Florida getting pulled over. Dude, I do the same. Like,
yeah, I had the money.
Fucking young, like, who gives a fuck? Like, I'll fucking, I'll do worse, honestly. But people always forget that, like,
run some more, they do.
Yeah. I hit a homeless man the other day. I can't run him, like, whatever. But that's the thing, like, I don't know. I feel like people always want you to fuck up,
Yeah. Everybody's always praying for your downfall, bro.
It's
You
like,
probably don't even have to be famous.
It's like, oh, that Jose Leyva, he's probably a crazy ass fool. He's probably a fucking drunk or whatever, you know? People always say shit like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Everybody thinks I do drugs, bro.
Yeah.
I don't do drugs.
He doesn't
I
do
really
drugs,
don't do
guys.
drugs. I barely even drink, man.
That's because we did all of them before he got here. That's why he didn't get to do
Yeah,
any.
he did. Nah, everybody thinks I do drugs, bro. They look at my demeanor and they're like, "Hey, you look like you do drugs." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
You've always been a chill fool.
How do you even answer to that? How do you respond to that? Like,
Yeah.
you look like you do drugs. Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Nah. Got a little dark, huh?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, bro. I'm always just chill though. You know, honestly, bro. When you guys hit me up for like the podcast, I was like, "Damn, what am I gonna talk about?" I'm boring as fuck, bro. Like everybody thinks I'm funny,
You
exciting.
want to know how long it's been?
How long has it been?
A little under 2 hours.
Bro, it's cause look, I'll be honest, bro. Like, even when I go out with girls and shit, like they all think I'm exciting and fun, bro. But I'm like,
You're boring.
I'm boring as fuck, bro. Honestly, I feel like I'm boring, bro.
Me?
Now, maybe for them, I'm exciting and shit, but for me myself, I feel like I'm boring, bro. I'm just,
Nah.
I do the same thing.
But this is the thing, though, dude. Like, then I'm gonna suck our own dicks right now. I guarantee you, if you're with another podcast, they wouldn't know how to get this out of you.
Yeah,
You would be probably falling asleep
Guarantee you that.
yeah, low key.
because they would be boring.
Yeah, I see.
I've
Like
had
you need a good partner.
I've
you know?
had it. Shout out, like the homie Leo, Dandy hats, everything. Shout out. We love your
shout out
shit.
Dandy.
You've seen us. Every hat I have on my head is Dandy hats. We
Yeah.
love fucking Dandy hats.
We rap them hard.
If you see him in other podcasts, it's not that he's boring, but the other podcasts they just can't get anything out of him.
Yeah.
When he was with us, he was like talking shit, kind of like being funny.
He was being
joking
him.
around, being him.
And that's our goal is like, let's have the guys
That's
like
a
feel
good
at
time.
home. Like
Because
be part of Off Topic.
anything could be like. How many times have you been on? How does it feel performing for all this crowd? Does it feel like crazy? Blah,
Yeah.
blah. You don't have to say yes or no.
Yeah, I get that as well.
Do you ever feel like, wow, you've met Peso Pluma? How does that feel? What is he like in real life?
Oh yes.
Right?
Oh yeah, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's next for Jose Leyva? Like, it's like, yes, we get it. Like, come on. Like, and that's the thing with us where it's like, it's a conversation, not an interview.
Yeah.
That's what people forget. And watch. Feel free to be on any other fucking podcast and you'll see it's not the same.
Yeah.
It won't be the same. Because that's what I feel differentiates us from other people. But I don't know, man. But it's badass, dude.
Yeah.
Got a couple more questions, bro.
Have another question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, from a fan. He asked he told
What's the
me
fan's name?
Carrick.
Carrick?
Carrick. It's a no name. I can't say his real name because
Oh.
He's from
Dude. due to laws and shit.
Hey man or
No, A-Man's not gonna say shit.
oh man.
Carrick. Yeah, so Carrick asked because he's a musician himself, like
Yeah.
mariachi.
Oh,
So he
it's
asked,
alright.
how do you get ready to perform? Like, do you have anything like? How do you rehearse for a performance?
Rehearse?
Yeah, like what do you do, or is there something different that you do?
Well, I feel like before anything, like we rehearse like during the week. Like with Omar, we rehearse during the week, and then after when we about to do shows, nothing major, bro. It's just like good luck everybody. That's it. You know, we just go. But for Eslabon, when I play with Eslabon, bro, like they have some rituals,
Really?
bro. Like they I don't know if I'll get in trouble for this, but they drink like Valentina.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they drink.
Wait, they drink or
They drink Valentina in a cup.
What's Valentina?
The sauce.
The sauce.
Oh wow.
Mayormente the singer. And they all drink that shit, and then
Like a cup of it, or like a couple drips?
like it's like a cup, like yeah, like a
maybe
shot,
a little
maybe.
less.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then todos se persinan, and we all hug each other, and like, hey, good luck, and I think it's really sweet, bro. Honestly, it's like,
I think that's dope.
Yeah.
It's cool having a ritual like.
yeah, we all just nos persinamos, and we all hug each other. And good luck, everybody, and we all go up there, y a darle, güey. Like,
I think that's dope. I think that's important in any type of performance. I'm really into wrestling, like WWE and stuff. And like when I see the wrestlers, like when it's like Brock Lesnar, when he's gonna fight the Undertaker backstage, he goes, "You gonna give me some?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you some back." And they give each other a hug.
Yeah.
And go perform. Whether it's wrestling or singing, it's like once you have that chemistry, right, that connection with people, it's like, all right, we're there together. We succeed together, or we fail together. It's like that's it. You're on the same page.
yeah, because it's live, bro. It's and you're
Anything can happen.
You're performing in front of thousands of people, bro.
That paid money.
Yeah.
That deserve a good show at that time.
Yeah.
At that point.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen the tickets for Eslabon. They're expensive, bro.
Yeah.
So, like, when we go go up there, we give it our all, bro.
And then you have that behind your back, like these guys paid for it, so let me.
Oh yeah, no, they've told me before as I won't like, oh, when you treat the fans like some of the first times when fans have come up to me and asked me for pictures, I would get nervous and I would kind of like walk away, and they kind of told me that's bad, bro. Like there are fans. Like,
you're a dick.
Yeah. Basically, like, hey, you gotta treat them more with respect and stuff. And I was like, all right, but I was nervous.
But that's just more like not that you're better than them, but it's more like you don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do, bro. Like, dude. So they gave me this one hat, and I was wearing it, and a bunch of people came up to me. Hey, can I have your hat? Can I have a picture? Can I have your hat? Can I this and that? And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, weird. But it's just it's be cool with your fans and shit. Like for me, it was all weird when they would like come up to me, bro. We had a show in Texas, and I was walking out of the restroom. Everybody was in the van already. We were about to leave, and I was walking out from the restroom, and I just hear them chanting my name, Jose, screaming my name and shit. And I was like, what the fuck to me? I didn't know people knew me, so I
Jose me.
So yeah,
Jose the janitor.
Yeah,
you turned back like, ooh.
Yeah, bro. Instead of the fans running to me, I ran to the fan because there was like a little like a fence. And so I ran to the fans, and the security guard's like, hey, where you going? I was like, oh, it's cool. I'm going to go sign their shit. So I ran because it was the first time they called me. Like, fans called me. So I ran to the fans. And then everybody was like, hey, can I get a picture? And I was like, yeah. And I was signing hats, signing guitars, signing everything, bro.
That's dope,
really?
bro.
That shit felt amazing, bro.
That's dope,
and it's funny because I ran to the fan, you know? Because
I
I heard them calling my name, and I was like, nah, it's fucking tight, bro.
Yeah, we to this day, we're waiting for, like, something like that. Because I always tell Henry, we always talk about it, like, dude, if someone runs into us at a bar, I'll buy them their fucking
bro, if it was amazing.
I'll buy them a picture. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, thank you for listening.
pero si no, like, next time,
Nah, pero si
No,
that's what's up, bro. It's happened when I'm at the mall and shit, and, like, people recognize me, which is weird. Like you wouldn't have think they
like even here at the Westco or something.
Yeah, locally, yeah. Oh, excuse me. I was in the Santa Anita Mall, bro.
Yeah.
And, I got recognized.
Oh,
shit. Some little girl wanted a picture, and I was like, fuck it, whatever. That's tight, you know.
Yeah,
Does she need the looking? Who that?
Yeah. Who's that?
Dude, what's the mall that all the chinos go to?
Santa Anita.
Dude, they're like ducks. There's like 12 of them. This is why they're like ducks, because you know how ducks, there's like 12 ducks. Yeah. If I ran through those 12 ducks, they're all gonna fly away. Like, I know like Asians aren't brave like that. Like
they're not, bro.
And they'll be like wah wah wah.
Yeah. Like you'll eat the cookie out of their hand.
I love you, Asians. Yeah, like I've always told them. We'll be eating and I'll be like, I bet I could take a bite off that Asian guy's pizza, and he won't even punch me. He won't even punch me.
He would just look at you like, and he continued eating shit.
And that's why I love Asians.
Yeah, like that.
But man, dude, thanks for being on, dude.
No,
honestly,
thank
man.
you guys, bro.
We'll wrap this up, right?
Oh yeah, we'll wrap it up. But honestly, it's
you gonna come back next time?
I'm down, bro. I'm down. Let's do it.
And let everybody know too.
Like
as well.
3 weeks though, gonna be out of town.
Honestly, it's not gonna be right away.
Tomorrow, motherfucker.
Yeah,
dude. But if you could just tell the camera real quick, why didn't you go on other podcasts before Off Topic?
Well, I gotta, my homies gotta pop my cherry, bro.
Off Topic Podcast. I'm Cobra the Gorilla.
Nah, H.
Jose Leyva.
Leyva, and we are out. 626 Podcast, the 626 Kings. Follow us on Instagram at Off Topic Podcast 34. If they are not Off Topic, they are second best. We're out.
Available on all major platforms.